Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Super Sunday show live on Airliners Live here from the awesome Manchester Airport. Welcome in, everybody. How are we all doing? Happy Sunday. Singapore just pulling up on stands. Kick off today's show with Matt Cam. Obviously, we've got Matt Cam up on the roof today, as always, guys. And up on our roof here at the RVP, Mr. B, the Garage MC.
Morning. How's it going?
10 out of 10, as always.
Yo.
And we can't pass up a view of a Singapore pulling onto stand. Loop's in the chat with the 5-5. How you doing, mate? Stevie Aviation. Gabby's in the stream.
Yo.
How you doing, Gabby? Great to see you, mate. Albeck, hello, mate. Welcome to see you. And Aviation Nerd, how are you doing as well? Welcome, guys. Hope you're all having an absolutely mega weekend so far. And thank you very much for tuning into the Airliners Live show on your Sunday morning. Brought to you live from the Runway Visitor Park as this ATR arrives in from Dublin, touching down on what's an overcast day, but something quite cool happening at the RVP, which we'll show you in a couple of moments. But we'll grab this ATR just pulling on to stand with Smithy. How are you doing, Matty boy?
All right, mate. How are you doing?
Yeah, buzzing, mate.
Down.
Not too bad. Great show on Friday again. Another stonk and marathon show.
Nice and short.
Yeah.
Just another bit of a short 6-hour stint. Yeah, not too bad on Friday, mate.
Mayhem, mate. Mayhem on your shows.
I worked it out like from Friday to Friday last week. I've done like 16 hours of live streaming. So yeah, I'm bad last week.
You done 16 hours last week. What a guy. Wow.
Friday to Friday.
George Denial, hello. Let's have it, he says. Hello. And John Gilder, cheers, mate. Thanks for coming over and saying hello, dude. Hope you had a great time on Wednesday. And Lords Who Travel returning for 16 months of Airliners Live membership. Welcome back. Just packing up before we head to the lodge for a week of R&R. That sounds mega. That sounds mega. Love it. And Ellen Shawcroft becoming a premium economy member at 7:47 this morning. 7:47 this morning. You know how to sign up for membership. That's one way to sign up for membership. But take a look at this, guys. Here at the RVP today, there is another awesome car event taking place, and we'll get some information on it for you today. But we are expecting plenty of awesome vehicles to be with us today. Supercars amongst classic cars. So if you've got nothing to do today, guys, get down to the Runway Visitor Park. Just pay for your parking and come and enjoy a bit of a car show, guys. This is going to be awesome. A few vehicles turning up already. The awesome team here at TAS just getting them all into place. And already some really, really nice cars turning up.
Yeah, these kind of events, they get busier as the morning goes on, and you'll see more arrive as the show goes on. We'll try and point some out as well. And if you are looking to come down, I know they don't stick around all day. They usually start to leave after sort of midday, don't they? And
yeah, it depends on the weather, I think. But yeah, between 1 and 2, yeah, you'll probably start getting off.
Yeah.
Chris79, hello, welcome. How are you doing, Chris? Thank you very much for tuning in today, mate. And Sharkfin, thank you very much for tuning in as well, dude. Ollie Davies, good morning to you. Gabby's getting McDonald's ads on Twitch, not helping. And Yorkshire Rose, good morning to you. Is Ectomobile there? I don't think it's coming today, mate. Don't think it's coming today. Ryanair lined up on the south side, waiting to head out to Naples. So we'll be seeing that Max depart very soon, and Matt's got a full apron of aircraft ready to go. I think the Etihad pinged up a moment ago, but it's disappeared again for now.
I've heard that, because we were talking about the Junyao specials, and there's one that I didn't even know existed, and it's in today, I think. I think it's still in. Is it the Genshin special?
Yes, it is, yeah.
That looks so odd.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, so hopefully we see that on today's show going out later on. Excited for that.
Matt's just got a little view of it there. You can just see it just behind a beautiful shot of just wingtips, man. Look at that, Singapore, Ethiopian, Singapore. And then, of course, the Junyao. Hey, no worries, Mike. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, nice view, that, Matty. Charles Cartnell, hello. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Bit windy up there today, Matty, is it?
A bit of a breeze, nothing too harsh. Might just be the direction of my mic here. 1 sec.
Sounds
Should
like,
be okay though.
Sounds
Today.
like you. If you jump, you'd take off, mate. Hey, welcome to everyone tuning in on Twitch as well. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far, guys. Plenty of aviation action to come for the next few hours here from Manchester as Ryanair Max just starts rolling on the South Runway. Lee Crook, hello, welcome, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Janet Rees, hello. Barry and Emma, good morning.
Hello all. Welcome in.
And Venkman returning for 17 months. Cheers to the Airliners Live family. Hey, Venkman, welcome back, mate. I hope things are going okay in your part of the world, mate. And Suze, thank you very much for jumping on today. Is that someone set up a teepee over there?
It looks like a big tent, that, doesn't it?
What the heck?
Someone's having a sleepover. It's just funny how bright it is. Like, you can just see it from miles away.
I know. And EasyJet, Neo, just arriving in from Amsterdam. Chat, if you're a flight sim fan, who's hyped that Phoenix have finally announced that the A321 and A319 will be released next week?
Wow, that's soon.
I am hyped,
Yo.
chat. Can't wait for that.
What are you more hyped for then?
21.
Oh yeah.
21 for sure.
I assume that's a classic as well.
It's, yeah, it's not Neo.
Yeah.
But yeah, really excited. Instant buy, saying Gabby. Mate, I wish I could afford instant buys. No, I'm sure I'll get that ordered. But I want the sharklets. Mate, I want never gets. You know the rules. You know the rules. And EasyJet just touching down in from Belfast, a flight of 34 minutes. Try that one again. Rainbow Goddess, hello, welcome to you. Nigel Roscoe, how are you doing, mate? Thanks for tuning in, dude.
Plenty of awesome moderators in the YouTube chat as well. I see Chester Mike's in there, Suze, Carl Crawford as well. Seeing Loopy as well is in there.
Great to see you all.
Yeah, thanks all.
Like button smash before I forgot. Hey, that's the way to do it, mate.
You know it.
There's this EasyJet taxis in. We've also got the Jet 2 A321 Neo on the taxi out on Mr. Smith's viewpoint. As it goes behind that beautiful Etihad tail. Mrs. Davis has hit the like button and shared the stream as well. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
And Ian Kelly, welcome and good morning. Yeah, get a post out as well.
I seen fly now. Checked earlier saying about Terminal 2. Looks like they're preparing the third pier. Yeah, it's getting close now. As you can see on MacCam, it's certainly getting there. I think they're expecting to have flights from there from the start of next year. So only a couple of months away, really, if you think about it. 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, they're making quick progress.
So if anyone is planning to fly from Terminal 2 in the new year, maybe you'll be going from that pier. I know a lot of the sort of heavy aircraft will be using it. And I know one of the big plans is to get the A380 to use it as well, because that is possible.
Ryanair 71 Julia Papa, touching down from Dublin. Retro-fitted single-tile winglets as well. Turkish go-around, say night.
Oh yeah, that was early. It's in the clouds already. I did just catch it briefly.
We'll hear it in a moment, probably.
Yeah, it'll pop out from around here somewhere. There you go.
There it is. 3:30 as well.
That's gone around super early. So either instructed by ATC or wasn't quite ready for the landing himself.
Mate, you know what? I love Matt, you know. Matt is just, he's always there with a backup shot if we need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time, he's a pro.
Eagle eyes.
Look at that. Get some Matt cam emotes in the chat, guys. It just went a bit too high for our camera here at the RVP, and I looked down and Smithy's got it. What a guy. Turkish A330 then on the go around. As you can see on Flight Radar 24. If it wasn't frozen. Stand by, let me get that sorted for you guys. There we go.
Must be strange for the passengers to go around so early, because a lot of people probably don't even notice.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're descending and then you're climbing all of a sudden. But I don't think people would think twice about that. Of course, if you're an aviation geek, maybe you'll know what's going on.
Jet to A321 is just about to line up on the south runway for Dubrovnik. No aircraft in front. Big shout out to Flight Radar 24 as well for working so closely with the stream and more things in the background as well. Absolutely love it. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And that Turkish A330. Matt just following it all the way out. You can follow it to Turkey, you know. John Scott, good morning. I hope you're doing well. And Steve tuning in from a foggy Atlantic off the coast of Portugal on a cruise heading south. Hey, Steve, where did you get on the boat, mate? Where did the cruise start? Was it like Southampton or? Because I know you can do cruises, can't you? That take you to like Spain and Portugal and all those sort of places.
Yeah. I still couldn't imagine a cruise. Just to like be sat in one place, but yet every day, for example, you're in a new area. Like, it must be so strange.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're not wasting, you're not wasting time like traveling. It's just like
it's all a holiday.
You're traveling whilst you're having your buffet.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bit of buffet. Or you know what I mean? Technically, if you're in the pool, you're swimming to Portugal. You know
that's it, yeah. And they have everything, don't they? They have like cinemas and theatres.
The one that we were looking at going on,
right,
saving up for, has got 30 different places where you can eat and drink.
Wow.
On the boat.
Wow.
How mad's that?
Wow.
That's mega, that.
Cat's tuning in with a nice cup of tea. Yeah, chat, I did my usual thing. Jen hates me for it. I'm really, really bad for leaving flasks with drinks in them and forgetting about them.
Oh, yes.
And you open it up,
Yeah.
and it's like you've jumped onto the scene of Alien.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I have to bin it because I'm a bit of a I'm not like a germaphobe, but if I know something's been mouldy, I
Yeah.
really struggle to use it again. You know, even if it's been like blitz with a whatever, I'm just like, oh no, I've checked out at that point.
Yeah,
So I need to get myself a new flask. Luckily, we've got a few in stock at Airliners Live HQ.
We have, yeah. Really good ones as well.
So I'm going to have to pinch myself one and take some more money out of Brown Bill's pocket, I think. Honestly, if I stopped getting flasks from the Airliners Live stock guys, we'd both have a yacht by now.
Yeah. We'll be at this car meet.
I know. Scandinavian just arriving in from Copenhagen. Thanks to everyone as well who's been buying merch recently, guys. It's been nice, steady. We've been shipping quite a bit out. Plenty of people enjoying different bits and bobs. So thank you very much, guys. Gwen, come in. How you doing, Gwen? Thank you very much for tuning in today. And Nathan, welcome on Twitch.
Turkish looks like it'll be number 4 on the second attempt.
Okay. Steve says Southampton, Cadiz tomorrow, Ibiza, Mallorca, Alicante. Never heard of that place. Cartagena, Gibraltar, and then back.
Wow.
Mate, that sounds really, really good. And you know what it is for me? It's the and back, which is good because they bring you home afterwards.
Yeah.
Might have to look at doing that one.
And how long does that take to get to the Mediterranean from the UK? Couldn't take that long, could it?
Couple of days.
Couple of days, yeah.
Well, I think so.
Mate,
I mean,
do you remember when? Do you remember us watching the mugs come over? Like, imagine being on that cruise.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
It's a bit of me, this.
Optimus Prime.
Very nice.
You seen that meme? Where the guy's truck falls apart.
No, I've not seen that one.
He's like, he slams on the brakes, and the load from his truck like pushes the cab forward, and then this guy's on the thing just going Optimus Prime, like trying to make the noise of it. Mate, it's too funny, man. I'm gonna have to send it you. Wow,
That's left-hand drive as well.
It is, yeah. Proper job.
Yeah.
Left
Very
over,
nice.
Yeah.
What have we got touching down? In from Amsterdam, private Cessna 525. Caroline Wright, good morning to you. What did you think of my Transformers impression, guys? Out of 10? Thought it was quite good.
There's a big variety of cars here today, though, I'll tell you that.
Is that a Maserati behind?
Maserati, yeah.
Clean.
Don't mind them.
Early reports suggested there might be like 60 cars there today.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to put them all? Start parking them in a Concorde hangar?
God knows.
On the airfield? Well, I'm excited for this, then.
Imagine if fuel bills for them saying Conrad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's like when we got that Dodge Ram when we were in Texas, and it's like, thankfully the fuel's cheap over there, but man, that thing drank fuel.
Mate,
Had a
that
V8
Maserati
engine.
is very clean, by the way.
Yeah, the white one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, driving
My
in
RA's
America
not
with
turned up
your...
yet, no.
No, not yet, mate. Oof. Oof.
This jet sounds weird, doesn't it? It's got a V8 in it. Yeah, as I get older, although I still appreciate them, I do look at cars like that and think, man, that must cost a lot to run.
I'm kind of looking at cars for, comfort. So
Yeah.
like you get the Grand Tourers, something like that.
Like
I
a
think
Bentley
is
or a...
just something that it's like just really comfy.
Yeah.
Finnair just touching down from Helsinki. Did you do Joyride? I don't think so. They're just on display. But chat, if you've got nothing to do today, come down to the RVP. Loads of really cool cars going to be turning up. Well worth coming and having a look. Another awesome event going to take place today.
Yeah, we're going to try and pick some out on the stream, but obviously we're not going to see anywhere near all of them from this view. Come down and have a chat with the owners, have a look. Get some pictures, of course.
That KLM not hanging about. Hey Andy, how you doing, mate? I'm on the next flight to Amsterdam. I hope you'll see me. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for you, mate. Have a great trip.
Is that with KLM or EasyJet? Let us know.
And Darren saying, loving the stream as I took in with me bacon roll and scrambled eggs. Nice mugger tea as well. Keep the great work going, guys. Hey, that's the point. Has that mug not turned up? The demo one?
I'm not seeing it.
Let me drop her an email.
There was this nice black mug that arrived that I've been using. That's quite nice.
Sure.
Oh, yes. E2 on the way out. And it looks like she's going to be the first to use 2-3 rights for departures. I've seen that Dad's Secret Kitchen. I'm very skeptical about that because I feel like that's going to have some terms to it. Wizz Air are doing like a yearly subscription where you pay, is it roughly like 500 quid or something? And you can fly all you want with them. Like that, surely that's going to have some limitations to it.
You've got to think so.
I could just see someone just flying to and from, like, I don't know, Italy, back, Spain, back, you know.
Yeah, Tom and Ann, there is I think it's an old Suzuki Swift or Suzuki Ionos.
One of them, yeah.
I'm not sure how that got in.
Yeah, or the 4x4 in front of us as well.
Yeah.
Is it a super?
He
or is
might
it
be
classic?
the organizer, I think. So we'll
Yeah,
let him off.
yeah, let him off.
Mr. Lee Davies with a 52 months of jump seat membership. Thank you so much, Lee.
Wow.
Really appreciate you, mate. And Richard with a 4 months. Loving the show, guys. Love the banter and the views as well. Mega.
Thank you.
Chat, I've been flying on Twitch again. And I think we may be moving to YouTube. I can't.
Bit stale, is it?
Yeah.
Over on Twitch.
It's just not happening. The only thing that's making me not want to do it on YouTube, guys, is that I can't listen to music in the cruise and I can't watch videos in the cruise, and I really like doing that.
Yeah.
YouTube is a lot stricter. So that's the only thing that's putting me off about it. And also, there would be absolutely no schedule either. It would just be like whenever I feel like flying. So, I don't know. I'm in two minds, chat. I'm in two minds.
Yeah, Charles, I could see that as well. People probably start to pay for luggage and seats and stuff. Yeah, but I wouldn't bother if it was just a free flight. Like, just take a backpack. Go to Barcelona for the day. Second time lucky for the Turkish Airlines A330. Landing after one missed approach into Manchester, but it happened pretty early, so it wasn't exactly a last minute go around.
It's going to vacate right in front of us as well.
There you go. Worth the wait.
Oh, I've got a splinter. Chat, anyone at the RVP got tweezers?
Check the upload on the stream as well.
Oh, yikes.
Splint tweezers in a new network. Wow, sounds great. Wow, sounds great. Looks like moon landing footage. Yeah, it's on our end, folks, if anyone's curious.
Yeah, it should be fixed now.
Nice. Thanks for letting us know, folks.
You not got your Swiss Army knife? No, not with me, no. Etihad Dreamliner pushing back on Matt Camp. Yeah, I agree. I agree, comrade. I agree, mate. Hey, nice, Chris. Have a great trip, mate. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream as well. Sanchez, really good to see you as well. Phoenix put a sharkless Easter egg in the announcement. Yeah, I've seen that, mate. Yeah, I've seen it. Hyped.
Sharklets Easter egg.
Yeah, because the A321 that's coming out doesn't have the sharklets.
Ah. Interesting.
Is Etihad pushing back for Abu Dhabi? Hey up, Jake. How you doing, mate?
Yo, yo. Did you end up streaming last night or just having a chill?
I streamed a flight yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not exaggerating. For the last hour and a half, I didn't get one message in the chat.
Right. Twitch for it.
Literally. Hey, and a huge thanks to Irene gifting a membership to the community. Thank you so much, Irene. Really appreciate that. Gifting a membership that's gone to AD Harrison. And Dynamic Duo also returning to Premium Economy membership. Thank you very, very much, dude. Really appreciate that. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And we also have Susie gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you so much, Susie. Really appreciate that.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of support coming in already early in the show. Thank you so much.
Comrades in, Neras is in the stream on Twitch.
Nice.
How you doing, Neras? And no, mate, it's not raining. Thank you very much. I might mod Gabby, might mod Gwen just to keep on top of Neras, I think. Yeah, Gwen, your only job is to control Neras.
Oh, is this a special livery coming in?
Yeah, One World A320.
It's quite new, this. To the fleet.
Barry and Emma, good morning, welcome in. IAE engines as well. Morning, Jen. Hello. And Dynamic Duo gifting a membership to the community. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Finnair pulling on to stand on Matt Cam's view as well. And John Russell gifting 5 memberships. Cheers, John. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, John.
What a legend.
Appreciate it.
Is that Armite? No, it is Matt's.
It's a bit breezy today. It's pretty much exactly down the runway as well, so it's good for the planes.
Yeah, I'll let you off, comrade. I suppose that's a good enough excuse, mate.
My son's wedding.
Hope you had a great day.
Yeah, sounds mega. Sure, that was a busy one.
Information Echo just gifted 5 subs on Twitch as well. Thank you very much, guys. 5 gifty drop on Twitch. Appreciate that. Jack Robinson, good morning to you. And there's a One World special. Oh, hello.
Very greedy car, isn't it?
Corvette, is that? Oh, is it an Aston Martin?
Oh, yeah, it is.
No way. I don't feel like I can really give too much of my opinion, but I think I would have, politely, I think I would have chose a different colour.
I8 as well coming in behind it.
Wow.
It's pretty smart.
Look at these.
We are getting more into the super side of things.
Yeah, a few faster cars now turning up.
Supercar Sunday.
And the Etihad Dreamliner just starting its taxi out as well to Abu Dhabi. Whoa. Conrad gifting 20 memberships to the community on YouTube. Let's fill the chat with that confetti, guys. What a legend. 20 gifted memberships coming into the stream. Thank you so much, Conrad.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that, mate.
Yeah, it is a unique colour, isn't it, that Aston Martin? I've never...
Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it.
It's like a lime green.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Conrad.
Thank you, dude.
What a guy. 20 gifted memberships coming into the stream.
Glad you're a lot better now as well, which is good.
Yes. Mega.
When's the motorhome car club coming to the RVP? That's the question. Front row seats for Conrad.
Jet 273 just touching down from Porto.
On the way out, I think.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. If you are just tuning in, folks, welcome to your Super Sunday here on Airliners Live, where we bring you views of the runway in front of us here as well, and also views of the apron. And as you can see, the jet bridge attaching there to the Finnair. We got Matt Smith over on the apron cam and Andy up on the roof here at the RVP. And plenty of you guys in the chat as well. So thank you very, very much for getting involved. Welcome to Airliners Live. Neras, oh my days. With the tier 1 on Twitch as well. What a legend. Thank you very, very much, mate. Come in, mate. Wow. And there's the information on today's event as well. Cars and Friends event. And plenty of nice vehicles expected to be here. So if you've got nothing on today, come down to the RVP. Come and enjoy a bit of a car meet and greet.
I can't get it on camera, but if you like Mercedes SLKs, look behind us.
Oh, is it the... Oh, yo.
There's a lot
There's
of them.
loads of them.
I've never seen so many. every SLK in the country's here.
Jet2 fan 2024 says, I'm new here. Hey, welcome. Appreciate that. Do I fly for free now? No, unfortunately, your airliner's live membership does not qualify you for free flights from Manchester, unfortunately. We asked, but they said no. TUI Dreamliner next to arrive in from Cancun with the Etihad just in front of the shot as well. Siri, no one asked you, mate. Stinging up.
Two 787s in the shot there.
And John Russell also gifted 5 memberships to the stream as well, just before Comrades. Thank you very, very much, John. Really appreciate those 5 gifted memberships, mate. Absolute legends, you guys. Appreciate it, everybody. And Shixie over on Twitch, how you doing, mate? Just saw you on YouTube as well. Thanks for getting involved.
Sue's saying 35 days till my hollybobs. Nice. Where are you off to today? Again, is it Fuerteventura, I think I remember you saying?
Oh, Neras just gifting a membership to Gwen as well.
Hey.
Appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, guys. Enjoy that, Gwen. Apologies about the signal, guys. It's because Neras is here, I think. It goes back up. It just keeps fluctuating a little bit.
Yeah, Sue's saying Fuerteventura, last minute booking, and it's showing a 757 from Manchester as well.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be mega, that.
Hey, Janet. Happy birthday today. Hope you have a great day, Janet.
Hey, happy birthday. It was great seeing you at the RVP not too long ago.
And Craig Naylor. Welcome back, mate. First class member. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, everybody. That Wookiee badge as well.
Oh, yeah. TUI Dreamliner going a little bit slow there on the taxiway. I'm not entirely sure why.
Cheers, Zugs, on Twitch. Just popping in before dinner. Great camera work team. Yeah, Jen is unfortunately got a cold at the moment, so she's still in bed.
It's not good. Get well soon.
This TUI Dreamliner has arrived in from Cancun, a flight of about 8.5 hours. And Sanchez returning for 11 months on Twitch is popping off everywhere today. Vamos to you as well, mate. Oh. Someone's nicking the belly boat. What have you got planned this afternoon, Matt? You got a roast dinner going? You got anything on the go, mate? Smith, he's gone.
Much by the sounds of it.
Seeing Greg, sounds like he's got nothing on.
I'm here. So yeah, I got a beef out of the freezer this morning. Left it on the side for Heidi to do whatever she wants.
Beef?
Yeah.
Nice, mate. Oh, Star Alliance Lufthansa A321 just vacated. Nice, that'd be awesome.
So I'm expecting all the trimmings and stuff when I get home.
Yes, all round to Matt's. Nice to see the Star Alliance special arriving in from Lufthansa. You're also sick as well. Oh, mate. It's going around.
Sounds it.
Slow taxi from that Dreamliner, isn't it?
Really
Yeah.
slow.
Should we have... Yeah, we got beef casserole on the shop yesterday in Yorkshire Puddings. I think that's a good shout, Jen, you know, for dinner tonight. Yeah, I think that's a mega shout, actually.
That does sound nice.
Yeah.
Dreamliner lined up, ready to go next.
Tui's starting to move again. Sophie, 93, morning to you.
Good morning.
Jane's on the airport run tonight, she says.
Oh, right, nice.
Enjoy.
When Emirates get their 350s and 777Xs, do you think they'll come to Manchester? I hope so. I don't think we'll see the 350s too much, but they might replace the 777s that they do every now and again. Is that Birdman over there with the boot open?
Maybe.
Manchester Aviation, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well, mate. Sanchez gifting a membership on Twitch as well. Thank you, mate. What a guy.
Cheers. Landing gear coming up there. The Etihad 787 Dreamliner heading back to Abu Dhabi.
Vicky's just started packing for a holiday. It's in October. a little bit early, that Vicky, I think.
Yeah, you might be taking them back out a few times, but
Let me see if I can stabilize this interwebs, guys. Stand by.
yeah, I think we go away in just over a month, actually. About 5 weeks away till our holiday. Looking forward to it. We haven't started packing yet, though, Vicky. We've got. I'm very much a last-minute packer, mate. I'm very much. We're going in 2 hours. Might want to start packing now. But especially with like warm holidays, if I was going somewhere cold, maybe I put more thought into it. Like maybe like the Norwegian fjords or something, right? But if it's a hot holiday, you don't need to take much. Just a few t-shirts, swimming trunks, some shorts, flip-flops, beach towel, sun cream, bosh. Usually if I'm just going on like a weekend or a couple of nights away, I'll even just not bother with a big suitcase. roll up a few t-shirts and that in the old backpack.
Okay, audio should be back, folks, and yeah, we should be back in business now.
Nice.
Got the Vueling lined up, ready to go out to Barcelona, and behind that, an EasyJet for Palma de Mallorca.
Really, Andy D? Oh, I had the audio on my phone to see if I could hear it. Saying apparently we're getting smoke from Canada wildfires this week, meaning that some orange sunsets and sunrises.
Oh, right, okay.
Wow.
That might be worth getting out with the old camera then.
Mate, that's nuts. I always remember the old streams with you and Charlie, you know, when you do the evening shows
Yeah.
after work and that. And back when Manchester was busy enough at that time of day. And you get them gorgeous sunsets, you know, like as you're on South Side looking at the sun setting behind.
Yeah, I got some crazy photos on those shows.
My dad's in the chat. Hello to you.
Hello.
We had a start of that hamper you sent. My dad sent over a gift the other day.
Oh, yeah.
It was a hamper of
Nice.
just like treats, basically. And very, very nice. Had like a lot of like fresh cakes and teas and all sorts. Really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, then wildfires don't look good, do they, Jen? Always forget that, you know, parts of the world are really hot this time of year and wildfires are a serious issue. We're almost like in a bubble here in the UK, aren't we? We're, you know, I know we struggle to get 3 or 4 hot days in a row, but other parts of the world, you know, on my phone I still have like the weather for Vancouver because I used to use that a lot when Henry streamed. I do have a look at it every now and then, and man, they have some hot days over there. Compared
You
to
see that video that Henry put out the other day, that big fire at that? It's like I think it's a building. Just went up round the corner from his house, and there was like things blowing up, and
Wow.
he was in his front garden like doing something, and he just grabbed his phone, went live, and just ran. And it's going.
Whoa.
It's just like whoa.
I need to watch that.
It's like he's just streaming in the war zone or something. It's nuts.
Wow.
Apparently there's a supermoon today and tomorrow. Oh, right.
Oh, I love a supermoon. There was a huge one after the task fair the other month.
Was it?
Yeah, we're driving home. It was like late in the evening, going dark, and massive moon over the motorway. Airbus A320 just departing there with EasyJet. Sharklets attached to the wingtips as well. Sharklets do affect the handling of the aircraft a little bit as well, as told by Captain Mark. He says he actually prefers them without the sharklets because they're a little bit more nimble and easier and more responsive as well without them. Yeah, I'll have a watch of that, Paula, when I get home. I do tune into Henry here and there. You know, he does still the occasional live show from Vancouver, but also the float base as well. You get all the seaplanes coming and going.
Yeah, we were trying for ages to get him to do a show from there, but I think we just struggled to get there on a good day. But he's done a couple of shows from there recently, and it showed off how good it was. Yeah, do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that chat. Yeah, the one I seen after the task fair was a lot bigger than that one that we seen that time.
Yeah, because me and Andy, right, there was this supermoon, and everyone's like, it's going to be like something else, it's going to look like something out of Star Wars or something.
Yeah.
So like, right, come on. So we all went out, we went and picked Andy up, and we all went, and we ended up going in this guy's field, and he come out, he wasn't happy about it. And then it was just a normal sized moon, wasn't it? There's just nothing special about it. And we'd just driven around everywhere trying to see it.
I'll send you a WhatsApp of that task fair moon.
Ryanair blasting out on the way out to Dublin.
Lovely.
Matt's got a few movements going on the old apron as well. Ethiopian being shifted. Do the sharklets also reduce fuel consumption? I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, they're more efficient than the old fenced style winglet. But, you know, I think it's most notable when they have a bit of a crosswind or, you know, gusts or stormy conditions and they are flying these planes, and you kind of want the controls to be a bit responsive, you know? And with, because it's all fly-by-wire with Airbus, when they had an input, there's always a bit of a delay between the input and the actual movement of the plane, and that kind of increases that a little bit as well. So on a stormy day, for example, you kind of, a pilot would always opt to be in a plane with the old style winglets, especially on the A319s, where obviously they don't have them anyway, but they're more nimble in general anyway because they're smaller, but they have the same engines, so they have more power to weight ratio as well, so more power, more nimble and agile, just more ideal planes for flying. That's not to say they're not safe or anything, you know, these days, and, you know, worst case scenario, the pilot will just go around, right? But it's just a comfort of the pilot, basically, quality of life.
Ethiopian just being moved out of the way now.
A Toffee saying, good morning from Sorrento, Italy. We caught our Jet 2 flight from Manchester on Wednesday, just after the Qatar flight. Yo, nice one. Were you on you wouldn't have been on the show then, would you? It would have been long after. I know Matt likes to stick around for the Qatar departure, but I know he was contemplating sticking around for the Saudi as well.
Matt sticks around for the supermoon, never mind.
But I think the Saudi went out pretty late in the end, so he made a good call there.
Gulf Air Dreamliner pushing back as well. A few nice departures coming up, folks. Welcome in to the Super Sunday show. Hope you're all doing well. Virgin Atlantic A350 turning the corner for Las Vegas. That's going to head out in a moment. And thank you to everybody who supported the stream today so far as well. We could not do it without you. If you are enjoying the show, click that like button for us. And if you're able to support us, hit the dollar symbol, then click membership gifting. And that's a great way to support the stream. We're 38% towards today's goal. So thank you very, very much, everybody. Get that overlay fixed as well, because we are on singles now. Should update any moment. There he goes. Gulf Air Dreamliner on the pushback. Mark Parton, good morning. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for tuning in today.
Hello.
And Jill, great to see you. Thanks for watching. There's going to be an EasyJet landing in from Luton before the Virgin Atlantic departs. We also have a we also have a EasyJet A319 on the shift out to Malaga as well. And Tash, thank you very much. You've just gifted a membership to the community. Thank you so much, Tash. Really appreciate that. And Buffalo Tracker also gifting a membership to the stream. Thanks, Buffalo.
Thank you.
Putting us to 40 brand new members so far on today's show. Thank you, guys. You can just see the landing lights there of the arriving EasyJet coming in from Luton.
Quite a short flight, that, isn't it?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
In from down south. I know they call it London Luton, but I don't think it's necessarily in London.
Yeah, it's a bit of a way out, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Patricia Sadler, long time no see. Great shots this morning. Hey, Patricia, welcome back. Let's get some waves in the chat, guys. Welcome Patricia back in.
Yeah, you've tuned in on a good day. Our Super Sunday show here with our our dual location setup. We've got a feed here at the Runway Visitor Park, capturing all the arrivals and departures on the main runway. And also we've got Matt over on the apron cam at Terminal 1. And you can see a lot of the pushbacks and taxiing shots, ground ops over at T1 and T2 here at Manchester Airport. Takes a lot of work to get this all functioning, of course. But it's all possible thanks to the awesome community we have here on Airliners Live.
Hey, Andrew. Great to see you, mate.
Here at the RVP. Oh, yeah. In one of your supercars. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that BMW i8. I think that'd be nice.
Yeah.
That's just below me. See, it's just out of view.
Yeah, I've got a good view of that one.
Nice.
Holly just gifted a membership as well, going to Adam Clitheroe. Thank you very much, Holly.
Thanks, Holly. Very kind. What's the weather like? It's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't mind this kind of weather, to be honest. It's overcast, which is good for us.
It's probably the most comfortable weather for streaming in
Yeah,
overall.
I'd say so, yeah. Yeah, it's spot on.
Not too warm, not too cold. Thanks, Pro Flight.
Thank you, mate. And lined up ready to go is the Virgin Atlantic flight out to Las Vegas. Brand new A350-1000 as well from April this year.
Lovely sound there. I think it's Virgin's newest route at Manchester Airport, this. I'm sure they'd love to introduce more going forwards, given the speed that they can possibly expand at.
Huge thanks to Flight Radar for their involvement in the stream. Head over there, you can get yourself signed up, guys. They have free accounts. They also have paid accounts if you want a few more features as well. Both are awesome.
Dad's Secret Kitchen said, I'm submitting my video later for MasterChef again. Let's see if I get on TV this time. Fingers crossed,
Oh,
folks.
right. Nice, mate. Hey, that's cool.
You have to keep us updated.
Yeah, let us know if you get on.
If there's any way we can support you, let us know. I don't know if it's like is it a voting thing? I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Let's rig it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he got 1 million votes.
Beautiful
good.
right-hand turn there, Virgin Atlantic A350.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
If it does go on the TV, though, let us know.
Do beans on toast.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
Oh, wow, look at that fluff over the wings as well as it starts to intersect the cloud layer.
Yeah, I couldn't do these cooking shows, mate. No way. No way.
A380 pushing back. Another awesome departure coming up. Loving the Super Sunday show today, guys. Really in the mood for it today. I was like, yo, I can't wait for the stream today.
It's good. Yeah, he won't be Dad's secret kitchen anymore, will he?
No,
Dad's quite well-known kitchen.
as seen on TV.
Nice, Carl. Yeah, Las Vegas looks good. I wouldn't mind doing, if I went there, doing the Sphere, that new sort of installment they got where you can go inside and it's like a panoramic experience where you can watch films or concerts. That looks really good.
Mate, I saw a thing online. There's like a bar in is it LA, I think? Maybe LA. And it's like a huge wall, LED wall.
Right.
And you sat in the bar like looking at it. It was like crystal.
Oh, I think I've seen
And
this.
you sat in like the other day. They had Old Trafford, and you like as if you sat in Old Trafford watching the football.
I've seen that. Yeah, like in the stand.
It's mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how it's so clear.
I watched that and I thought it was real. I was like, wow, what's going on here?
Yeah, I thought it was VR at first. Because I mean, you can get down to like, are they lower than 1 mil pitch on LED screens now for anyone in the business? Like, I remember 1 mil when we were doing it was like the gold standard, but I don't even think 1 mil would look that good, to be honest.
Right.
So I'm not sure what they're using. I need to have a look into it, but it looks crazy. Is it the Sphere?
Was that the Sphere, was it?
No, that's in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I think it's in LA, the one I was looking at.
I mean, you could do that at the Sphere, but the Sphere's more meant for like big concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Mate, how much to get the Airliners live logo on the Sphere? Can you imagine?
oh, wow.
Just for like, imagine you just pay for like 5 seconds.
That would be cool.
Do us
Yo.
a deal. I'll give you a tenner for 5 seconds.
Go on, just
Just
slip it
let
on.
me know when.
Yeah. Yeah, the Sphere's cool.
Emirates A380 pushed back for Dubai. Gulf Air taking a long way round. And there it is, just coming around the corner. Gulf Air Dreamliner.
Very nice.
Yeah, Bradley, let us know, mate.
Yeah, I don't think it's cheap, that Sphere, but it's one of them experiences, isn't it? I do get the impression, though, with Las Vegas that, you need some money to experience it. One thing I'd love to do at Vegas, though, is plane spot. There's like so much hype with the airport being so close and lots of heavies, of course. And you've even got nearby the Gemini Jets headquarters as well, based there. And I know they have a bit of a model shop there too, that you can see.
It's called Cosm, is it? All right.
That's a weird name. That's an odd name.
It is.
Cosm.
Well, welcome in, guys. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Get involved in the chat if you're new. We love to welcome new viewers in. And if you sat there lurking, get involved in the chat. Say hello. Let us know what you're up to today. Hope you're all having a great weekend as we bring you all the aviation action here from the Runway Visitor Park for the next couple of hours.
The Sphere typically features 3 to 4 brands each day, cycling through every few minutes for a few hours of total screen time. The total cost is roughly $450,000.
Yo.
Is that, I guess, per brand, is it? Or is that, for the day? I don't know.
Yikes.
It's a lot.
So how much is that for 10 seconds, guys? Who's going to do the quick maths?
Do the maths, yeah.
Give us a 10-second Asda price. Other brands of supermarket are available. Skyflyer Aviation, hello, welcome.
Welcome in. It's very cool. Yes, Dad, secret kitchen. You got my vote. He's just pandering to the crowd now. I will ban pineapple on pizza. KLM 737 just arrived in from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. We've also got the Airbus A380 about to start moving. Oh, the Super Bowl's crazy, Sierra Alpha Simon.
I went and watched a Super Bowl game when they were in Wembley in London.
Oh, right. Wow.
That was really cool. Mally, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. So when you're doing this submission for MasterChef, like what are they asking? Do you have to cook on the video, or do you have to just like introduce yourself, say a bit about yourself, or how does it work?
Can you just make anything?
Like, what are they looking for in the video? You have to, like, flip a... No. What's that? Flip a pancake.
Flip a pancake. I'm going to put honey on this.
Emirates A380 now on the move.
Largest passenger aircraft in the world, of course. The Airbus A380-800 series. They did plan to do larger variants of this as well, including a 900 and possibly a 1000 series, but they never came to fruition. There's a lot of rumours that they may bring the A380 back into production, as there is demand for it in the Emirates fleet, you know, the biggest fleet in the world of this aircraft, but I'm sure British Airways and other airlines wouldn't say no to some more super jumbos. With demand going up for air travel and only so many slots at airports, and obviously the airways are getting congested. Planes need to be a little bit bigger. And the 380 could be a solution.
Yeah, that's the biggest one there, Us. You ain't going to get bigger than the 380, mate.
Yeah. Now, the biggest downside to the A380 is the running cost. Fuel, obviously. It's going to be a big one. But a lot of that is down to the engines are kind of an old generation now. You know, back in the noughties, they were quite new, but now, you know, almost 20 years on, they could do it being updated.
Yeah, hopefully it's something they look at, because I'd love to see the A380 lifespan extended, and I think new engines is probably the best way to do that.
Yeah, A380 Neo. Jim, good morning to you, sir.
Hey up, Jim. How you doing, mate?
Elizabeth saying I love Emirates. I've heard really good things about them. Really, really good things. For those who have flown on Emirates.
Joyce saying only 46 days until I'm on this beauty.
Wow.
Awesome.
It's a bit of a bucket list item for us, you know, getting on board the A380 out of Manchester. Would be nice.
TBS Cars gifting 5 memberships to the community. Thank you, mate.
Yo!
Where are you? This is your kind of event, this, at the RVP today.
I know. Are you here at the RVP? I know we've seen you a couple of times here. Thanks for the support, dude. Plenty of cool vehicles at the RVP today. I think the event today is called Classics and Supercars.
Scandinavian A320 out to Copenhagen.
Lovely.
And Matt's tracking a Virgin Atlantic A330 on our apron cam, exclusive here to the Airliners Live Super Sunday show, where we bring you not one but two locations here at Manchester Airport. Hope you still enjoy the apron cam, guys. I think it's something which we still really like.
That's a long process, that secret kitchen. So you got, initially, you introduce yourself, tell them why you think you should appear on the show. The second round is a long phone interview. And the third is down in London before you meet the judges.
Right.
So there's like 3 stages before you actually get anywhere.
So you said you've tried a few times, mate. Have you got further than the initial introduction before, or what stage have you got to, mate?
I'd imagine that kind of want people, though, that are quite not too shy, if that makes sense as well. I think they're probably looking, in that vetting stage, they're probably looking for people who are a bit entertaining in a way. Not so much like, oh, wow, just seen get another go around. Not so much someone who's, just shy, but also like someone who just kind of speaks a bit, like tells a bit about what they're doing, can articulate that. Looks like this aircraft was on. About to be on short final, but there was an aircraft lined up.
Yeah, so that aircraft is the Pegasus in from Istanbul, and that's just on the go around now. As I think it's... I'm not sure what's happened there. Obviously, the Gulf Air was given clearance to line up, but maybe didn't move as quick as he had expected.
Yeah, something seems to be delaying, but now they're going to have to wait anyway.
So the Gulf Air is holding on the runway as that aircraft overflies and then makes the right-hand turn over the RVP. And that'll circle back round for another approach shortly.
Nice, Jill. Sounds great. Never been to Rhodes, but I'm sure it'll be awesome. Be very warm that time of year as well.
Second go around of the stream.
Yeah, it's crazy that, isn't it?
Patricia loving the shots from the apron. It's not something you normally see. Yeah, thanks, Patricia.
I think the best thing about the apron cam, though, is it actually adds more to the show rather than just like an alternate angle of what we're already seeing. So we have done a couple of shows where Matt's on South Side. That has its own unique spin to it, but this one, you're seeing a whole new level of stuff going on at the airport. Mr. Flemmo, big man Paul, is watching on his 75-inch screen.
Mate.
Size of that.
Wow. How are you doing? And here's one of those pushbacks. Finnair on the move. When was the first go round? It was the Turkish A330.
Oh yeah, another Turkish operator. Yeah, the Turkish one earlier happened quite like high up in the air. You know, we didn't really see it.
And a wave as well from the flight deck. Awesome.
Wow. Yo, nice.
Oh, Phil, no way, mate. Hope you have a great trip anyway. I'm sure you will. Could you please film the TUI Dreamliner to Jamaica? I have friends on board. Yes, Samantha, we will do. Yeah, no problem.
Hope you have a great trip.
Stream sniper. Yeah. How's he waving? How's he know? It's probably more to do with Matt like this on the top of the thing. Everyone at the RVP just looking at me now like I'm weird.
Metagaming.
Silky smooth rotation. Gulf Air out to Bahrain. 3,274 miles on the flight for that one.
Lovely.
And that guy taking his Finnair for a walk as it gets pushed all the way back up so that it can just make the right-hand turn on the taxi out. Paul's looking forward to his flight to Orlando in 26 days. Hey, lots of people getting in that last-minute holiday vibes before we settle down for the autumn.
Tim tuning in from Arizona. Wow.
Welcome.
It's a long way away.
2K live viewers on the YouTube channel. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Stick around because it's going to get a lot busier at Manchester. Usually from 11 o'clock local, it does pick up a lot. Plenty of heavy aircraft departing and arriving at Manchester.
A380 on the roll. Below C, welcome, mate.
Awesome.
That's just about to start a 3,500 mile flight to Dubai. Emirates A380.
Thanks, Tim. Saying he's hit the like button already. Nice.
Cheers, mate.
Appreciate it. Hitting that like button does help us out a lot. It does a lot for the channel and the stream. It's a nice free way to support what we're doing here.
Flaming Gala as well. Welcome in. 3 months of support. Evening from Down Under. Hey, welcome. If you're watching from outside of the UK, guys, get a message in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from today.
Yeah, it is crazy how many people do watch from overseas. Just mind-blowing.
Hey, Shirley Dev, thanks for clipping that wave there from the Finnair crew. I don't know, John. We'll have to keep an eye out for it, mate.
Yeah, the Aer Lingus Retro is smart.
Yeah, it's nice, that one.
There's quite a few we've not seen for a while, to be fair. I love the Turkish Airlines Retro. I think that's really, really tidy. We've seen the BA Retro. The BEA Retro scheme on the A319 came in the other week. Captain Mark in the chat.
Hey.
Best behaviour. The CEO.
Watch out. Boss has arrived.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mark?
Yo, yo, yo. Marcel saying he's watching, he's a Dutchie. So not that far away. Yeah.
Welcome, Marcel. Sonny's in the Twitch chat. How you doing, Sonny?
Sonny watching from the other side of the Pennines. Is that classed as another country?
Bexy saying my fiance is currently watching from Australia. Welcome. And Brian's been watching since the COVID days from Mauritius. Great to have you with us, Brian. Naomi tuning in from Christchurch, New Zealand. Jonathan tuning in from Japan.
Wow.
Richard from Sydney.
Some really far destinations there.
Keith tuning in a bit closer to home from Ireland. Welcome, Keith. And Almir tuning in from Norway. Hey, and is it Mark's anniversary today?
Oh,
Congratulations,
really?
guys.
That's great.
Beautiful TAP Air Portugal. Just arriving in now.
Very pretty. Nice to see them using the Neos on this route.
Yeah, in from Lisbon and the nice Zorro mask design on the front. Brand new aircraft from May 2024. Still got that new plane smell, probably. Cheers, Nera. Thank you, mate.
Mark tuning in from Lee. Yes, definitely another country then.
Practically Aviation. Hello. New job training done. First proper day tomorrow. Means I've missed a few Airlines live shows, unfortunately, but I've been retweeting and sharing. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that.
Mate, your photography is so good. I've seen plenty of your pictures on the old Instagram.
Yeah, you've been doing great, man. Brian saying you guys have a very global viewership. We do love Airliners Live. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. Yeah, we really do.
First visit for this tap, saying Pete.
Oh, nice.
Can't wait for those days at some point soon.
Yeah, that came to mind as well.
Whenever you get a chance as well, just check the last message I put in that Discord as well, because I think I might just sort that today.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
The last one, no, I put one in this morning.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Aragon, welcome, tuning in. St. Helens.
Oh, another international viewer then.
And Ryanair on the rollout to Rhodes. George tuning in from Ohio. Welcome.
Nice.
Hey, Mike. Thank you very much, mate. Just gifted 5 memberships to the community. What a legend. Thank you, Mike. Cheers, dude.
Nice Sierra Alpha, Simon. That sounds interesting. Hope the new job's going okay.
Mike, you've just put us to over halfway towards our goal today. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate that, mate.
Thank you.
Pete's tuning in all the way from Sale. Welcome, mate. Is Cheadle international? Depends if the sun's out.
Yeah. Costa del Cheadle.
Oh, imagine if that Air Portugal just pulls up in front of you here. I wish.
Wow.
I wish. Go on, make that right turn.
Every chance.
Message our mate who parks and say, listen, next time the A321 Neo comes in, tap Air Portugal. I want it on 22 right in front of Matt.
Yeah.
Might get a head on though.
Juan tuning in
Tell
from...
you what, it's looking good.
Yeah. Juan tuning in from Austin as well. Welcome indeed.
Hey, mate. This is the go-around Pegasus, I believe. Just about to touch down and chat. It is coming head on with the Air Portugal. I'll get this landing and then break away. This the go-around aircraft from before. Vanix tuning in on Twitch. Welcome, mate. Pegasus greasing it down, but we're going to switch across to this TAP Air Portugal. It seems like our prayers have been answered, guys.
There you go. Manifested it.
Looks like it's going to go on 26. Hey, Mel. 31 months. Still loving the new car, Mel? Beautiful. Tap Air Portugal. Neil. Tap Air Portugal Neo. Not Tap Air Portugal Neil.
Neil.
As I said a moment ago.
A320 Neil.
Go on, Neil. We got Neil, we got Nigel over there holding One World. Mrs. Airliner's live, 36 months. She's got a Wookiee badge.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Let's get them Wookiees in the chat, shall we? The best badge.
This is a Mr. David Lindsay somewhere on the path. So I think that's to pop over to the commentary tower. We might have got a couple of things with the drop. David Lindsay. Fancy that on the road.
Yeah, I do love that Wookiee badge. What comes after the Wookiee? I think it's the badge after that. Like the medallion. I know Lee Davies in the chat has it.
Here today, celebrating any kind of event. We'd like to put a shout out, more than happy to do that. Just pop over to the commentary tower, knock on the door, and we'll take details.
Just having a bite of a sandwich, chat.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, no one snuck me in a bacon, sausage and egg. I was sensible this morning. I made a couple of ham sarnies.
Lovely.
I love the green text on the side of the engine there, Matt, as well. Usually black.
Yeah, on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart, innit?
Look at that. Oh, yes.
Have a bit of that. And Mike, thanks again, mate, for the 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate you, dude. And thanks to everyone tuning in today. Really good viewer numbers. Over 2,000 live viewers on YouTube. Sure, we got plenty on Twitch as well. You actually made one. I did. I went to go and then I thought, no, come on, you're going to be hungry. So I made one and then I thought, come on, I made 2. Les Barrett returning for 25 months. Thank you, mate. I'll be coming to the Visitor Park sometime next week for the first time from Birmingham. Hey, enjoy it, mate. Make sure you get some pictures in the Discord. David's taking the missus out for a carvery later on.
Oh, what a shout that is.
Mate, are you going for like free meats? Are we going for free meats?
So I might take some inspiration from you there.
That sounds like a plan.
The problem is the Sundays, they're always so busy, aren't they? That's the only downside.
Yeah.
But it's hit and miss. Sometimes they're not so bad.
EasyJet. Call sign EasyJet 65 Zulu Tango is on the way out to Sharm el Sheikh. And the Singapore has just started pinging up on the main apron as well. No destination yet, though, on radar, so we may see that shifting in a few minutes. But let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for all our mods as well, guys. Doing a great show every single week. Looking after us, especially with Matt's marathon shows he's been doing. How have you been finding them, Matt?
Yeah, they've been okay, mate. Like I say, on the Friday, we're pretty lucky because there's a decent flow of traffic throughout the day. The only average you get is like a quick 5 minutes where it's actually like nothing at all happening. So yeah, we're very lucky. Like I feel sorry for the mods when it gets to like 4 hours in and that, but like while there's traffic, you might as well stick around, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. You are like the one more plane guy in this country. Go on, we'll just wait for this. We'll wait for
Mate,
this.
it got to like quarter to 4, I think, on Friday. And like you mentioned earlier in the stream, we was waiting for the Saudi, and I was like, I might as well stick around and catch the 2 like last Middle Eastern carriers and stuff. But it didn't leave till like quarter to 5, I think. So that'd have been like a further 45 minutes in the live. That'd have been a killer, mate.
Mate, you couldn't be going home on the same day.
Like nearly 7 hours. Man.
Yeah, 24-hour live stream for Matt, guys, on Charity Show now.
I do think as well, like, because you're literally pushing the time that we used to start on the evening show. So imagine if we like showed up then, like, you know what, we'll do another few hours.
Crack on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Mel saying
Hey, you
she's
never
gonna
know,
be
one
seeing
day.
Mel saying she's gonna be seeing Tom Jones tonight. What the heck?
Really?
What?
That's mega.
It's not unusual.
Mate, but that's gonna be a good vibe though, isn't it?
That'd be really good.
Yeah. EasyJet just making its way to the
Copyright
start.
strike.
I was gonna say you're having a great time there, aren't you? Maybe you should bring Matt with you. He knows all the songs. he's getting warmed up.
Do a dance on camera.
Yeah.
I can't. Wait till we're finished and I'll do a bit of a jig, please.
There you go, chat. Stick around to the end.
Top three buttons on the shirt undone and everything. Chest there out. Like the pins have been removed now from the Singapore 350. Should be taxiing very soon.
Nice. EasyJet on the roll out to Charm as well.
No wait for a change. Usually these Easies can wait up to an hour before that flight. Up to 2 hours, actually. Mega.
Sun Express also on the pushback as well. Plenty of movement going on today. Keeping us nice and busy. That aircraft on the shove out for Dalaman. It's in some random place as well, saying Mel. You sure it's real?
In
Quick battery change, Matt.
In Bootle.
Okay, mate. Oh yeah, swear down. Tom Jones will be here in a minute. He's just running a few minutes late.
Just some random pub.
No, I promise he'll be here in a minute.
Kevin from AVL, that's Airline Videos. 1 hour 30 setup and teardown. Yeah, I can imagine, Francis. One thing that, like, you probably don't realize what them streams are, because it gets so hot. I assume they have to also, like, cover up all the equipment as well from the heat. Because we get equipment overheating here at Manchester. Imagine at LA, where it gets properly hot.
Yeah, they do have a huge setup over there.
Yeah.
It's all ran off big battery packs as well.
Yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. You don't want them to get too hot. Yeah, Tom Jones, he might be at the supercar event today in his car.
Yeah. I'll let him borrow mine today.
Yeah.
Oh,
there it is.
Can't believe no one's turned up in my R8 yet.
I can't get over how many SLKs there are. There's literally how many? Let's see.
SLK fan club.
Yeah, there's over 20 of them.
Wow.
It's just mad to see them all.
oh, we're going to get a bit of revving then. You know, like on the blue light event where they all like set the sirens off. Imagine everyone just starts revving.
Wow.
How good that'd be.
Do they
Give it the beans.
the eco-minded people would be too happy with that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the i8, how that'd get involved.
Woo.
Fast though, then. They are fast. Oh,
Oh, Matt's
tornadoes it, Matt, again. Stand by. Singapore on the taxi out as well.
It sounds so windy over there. Over here, it's just a bit of a breeze, really.
50 foot up.
Yeah. We have a wind tunnel on the go. Ordered an electric sort of supercar yesterday, saying Mike. Oh, yeah.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah.
Spill the beans.
Can't leave it on that.
Kevin, welcome back for 7 months, mate. Loving the shows. Back in hospital watching. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Hope you're back home soon, dude. Thank you very much for the long-term support.
Have you ever driven a really fast car, Matt? Have you done like any track days or anything?
No, I haven't actually. I've never driven one. I did when I was younger. I did, like a rally experience.
Yeah.
I did one of those. That was quite good. But no, I've never driven a fast car.
And I know you can do these track experiences where you like rent, a supercar for an hour or so, and they're not that expensive either. To be fair, they're pretty reasonable. For 50, 60 quid, you can rent one. And I don't know if I'd try one. You got so many options to pick from though as well. It's like, what would you choose? You got like Aston Martins, Lamborghinis.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go Lamborghini. I think that'd be like the default choice to go with.
Yeah.
I think I'd go something like Aston Martin, McLaren maybe.
Yeah, McLaren. McLaren would be a good one. Yeah.
Or maybe a Ferrari.
One option they have, and they're not that expensive, is a aerial atom.
Oh yeah.
But if you've ever seen Top Gear, they were usually the fastest around the Top Gear track. Like, they are rapid, like faster than Koenigsegg's and Bugattis and all that around a track. So I'd love to try one of them.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Be silly speed.
Hey, Belgies, thank you, mate. You've just gifted 5 memberships to the stream. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Belgies.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
5 gifted memberships. And Practically Aviation returning for 17 months. The best community and channel ever. Never asked this, but what happened to the airport pub? Was it sold or taken over? They had new management.
Yep.
New management came in. Is what happened there.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still open.
Yeah, still busy.
Yeah.
Matt's got a view of the special.
Wow, I've driven a 700 brake horsepower Subaru Impreza. It's scary.
Wow.
Yeah, a friend of ours has got one. Similar, actually, silly horsepower. And I didn't realise, but you can get a lot out of them. And he reckons with a decent gearbox, you can be pushing 1,000 horsepower on them. Which sounds nuts, but I think in like a rally, like pro rally, drifting, that's quite common to be pushing that.
It's 4-wheel drive as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Flight control check on the Singapore A350. See all of the control surfaces fully deflecting.
Let's see that Genshin livery there on the Jinyao as well, on Macam. I remember being in a Tesla dual motor. If anyone in the chat has ever experienced the speed of them things are ridiculous.
Mate, that guy's like standard Tesla that we went in was fast enough. Never mind.
Oh, mate, this was nuts. Yeah, the 0-60 on the one I went in was about the same as that Rita at Alton Towers.
Oh yeah,
it was
yeah.
about the same as that.
Yikes!
It was like just
all Matt Smith's.
yeah, Matt's car's like that, isn't it?
Hey, Brian, thank you, mate. Gifting a membership to the community as well. Appreciate that, Brian.
Matt, after he's done a few too many one more planes on a Friday, pew, off he goes.
Simon got his brother a Lambo experience a few years ago.
Right.
Then after he went out and got a driving experience, mega speed with Tiff Nadell. I don't know who that is.
No.
Should I know who that is?
Part of me would want the Lambo experience just to see what it's like. Like,
yeah.
I know it's default, but
even when I see Lambos on the motorway, I don't think they're all that.
No, they are a bit silly, aren't they?
I think if you're going to go daft, I'd want like a Koenigsegg.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you're going to be daft,
Yeah.
be daft.
Yeah.
Do you remember that first Koenigsegg when it was on Top Gear and it was like, had all them flick switches and everything? It was mad.
Yeah, like a fighter jet.
Yeah, and it had the thing like...
Yeah, I love
Mega.
that. Yeah. I think that's how they should be, really. Like, it makes you feel more serious.
Yeah. Singapore A350 is heading out to Houston, a route that we're not going to see for too much longer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And we do have the Virgin Atlantic A350 in from Orlando, just making the right-hand turn to intercept the ILS.
Junior was just pinged up as well.
Nice.
Ooh, lovely. Barry and Emma saying they've driven a Ferrari, an Audi R8, and an Aston Martin. Wow.
Yeah, that's just their everyday cars, guys.
Yeah, I know. Take it to Ibiza with them, don't they?
Yeah. Should see the size of their garage.
Matt's a fan of the R8, he says. Is that your dream car, is it, Matt? Would you have one?
Mate, just like I've had a sit down and I've like just like driven a few miles in one of them as a passenger and just like insane, mate. Honest to God.
Nice, that one.
Yeah, really comfy and just feel like you're so close to the ground when you go. Like it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Neras says you should try a really fast motorcycle. Now that's something special. My uncle used to love superbikes. He always used to have one. And what's the main one everyone goes on about? Like Kawasaki Ninja. Is that the
It's
one?
a Ninja, yeah.
Is that the one to get?
ZX range.
Fireblade.
Yeah.
Here we go. Out to Houston. Singapore A350. Welcome to the Super Sunday Show, guys. Nothing beats my Volvo.
I like the Houston routes because they always rotate quite early, I've noticed. They must be pretty light for A350 standards.
Here's the Jun Yao pushing back, so we'll get a nice view of this special scheme. Still really looking forward to that purple scheme as well, whenever we get to see that.
Yeah. I think it's got a name. I think it's called Oriental Ruby, that one. Yeah, the old burgundy scheme.
There's a Virgin A330 that's pushed back on that as well, just behind the terminal.
One thing I like about Junior is all their Dreamliners are unique in how they look as well. So they're all technically special schemes. There's a couple that we've seen a lot here in Manchester. You know, the usual petals one is quite common. But I don't think the Ruby, Oriental Ruby has been to Manchester yet.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Definitely want to try and get a picture of that as well when it comes in, because it's definitely the one that I think probably looks the best, I reckon.
Yeah, Joe, my mum's the same. A car's a car for her. Anything that works and gets her from A to B safely. She recently got a Mini Clubman.
Oh, my mum swears by that.
Does she? Yeah. My mum's got one and she loves it. It looks smart as well, like fair play. It looks
Quite
really
chunky,
good.
quite big.
Yeah. It's spacious, it's smart.
And here's a Sun Express out to Dalaman that we saw push back and taxi out on Matcam. Now departing on the main runway.
Driven a Nissan Qashqai 0 to 60 in 3 months.
Yeah, Vicky, that was a bit... It was a bit cremated, that last one, didn't Vicky?
Wow, quite a powerful climb there from the Sun Express. In a hurry to get back to Turkey.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Vicky. It was a bit overdone for me, that. I like bacon, you know, where the fat just starts to turn like golden on it.
Yeah.
That's the time to get it out, I think.
Sam likes crispy bacon, she does, you know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you
Extra
get
crispy.
Yeah, I don't like it. I like crispy bacon, but if you're going for a sandwich,
Oh yeah,
I don't
you
think
can't-
crispy bacon's it.
No, I agree.
Might
Maybe
as well
on a
have a bag
burger
of
where
crisps.
on a yeah,
That's some smoky bacon, will you?
yeah. Bit of pork crackling and all that.
Yeah. And to be fair, that's something that's kind of like gone a bit AFK recently, isn't it? The smoky bacon crisps
Yeah,
with Walkers, you just don't see them that often anymore.
Frazzles. Frazzles are the one, aren't they?
Yeah, a
they
bit
are
of frazzles.
They are good. People have just moved on and got a bit more creative, haven't they? All like these teriyaki chicken flavors and stuff.
Give it a rest. Get smoky bacon and prawn
Yeah.
cocktail, mate.
Salt and vinegar.
Classic.
Virgin Atlantic A350 in from Orlando, 7 hours 13 minutes in the air. Take care, John. Thanks for tuning in, mate. And if you're new, chat, or if you've not done so yet, hit that like button for us on the YouTube channel. We'd really appreciate it. 2,200 viewers on the YouTube channel at the moment. And let us know, Twitch crew, how we're doing on Twitch as well. Welcome, Twitch crew. We can see your chat as well. I'm making bacon now. This is Airline's life. You can't say that. It's not fair.
That's it.
And the Lufthansa Star Alliance A321 is taxiing back out now. Saw this arrive earlier on in the stream. It's on its way to Munich. Hopefully be flying that A321 next week. The getting it released in the old sim.
Get it streamed.
I know.
We all want to see it.
What do we do, chat? Do we do YouTube? I don't know, man.
As in on this channel.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Who in the chat would watch that? Bit of Martin flying in a sim. And maybe in future, a bit of controlling as well.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
It's not the streaming it on YouTube that I'm too bothered about. It's just how to keep people entertained in the cruise. You're very, very, very limited on YouTube. I'd much rather you all came over and watched on Twitch, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
Sasha, thank you very much. Gifting £10 donation to the stream.
Hey, thanks, Sasha.
Thank you so much for that. Very kind donation. No message. Thank you so much, Sasha. That really helps.
Huge. Appreciate it. Let's have a look at this beauty. Here at the Runway Visitor Park on this awesome day. Supers and Classics car event. And this is a super airliner featuring here. Airbus A350-1000.
The Junyao special has now started its taxi out. Heading out to Shanghai.
It's how which Nightbot Command's loops made. Hit the like button or I'll tell my mum. There you go. You better do it, folks.
Hit the like button, I'll tell my mum.
Are they doing a demonstration, are they, of the...
What, Birdman?
Maybe.
Hey, that'd be good.
Maybe not. We'll just check.
Just having a look at the cars, maybe.
Maybe. I think they were just mentioning what they do here on the old commentary. But yeah, that Birdman, the airfield ops. Look after the airfield, make sure there's no debris on the taxiway, the runway, make sure everything's in order. Make sure there's very little wildlife as well. And if there is, they can take measures to reduce that. All non-lethal as well, as far as I'm aware. It's these like flare guns and noises that are emitted from the vehicle. It's all pretty effective.
Rob Roy, welcome, mate. Take care, Vanix. Thanks for tuning in.
O'Brien saying it's a video game. I thought it was a show. It's a Genshin Impact special scheme. I don't think I've ever seen a video game themed plane before.
Yeah, first for me.
Imagine seeing like a GTA one or something. It'd just be so weird.
Be nuts.
It's pretty cool though.
Jen's a fan of that one.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't know, Jun Yao, they know how to do a good looking plane. They're a very welcome visitor to Manchester. I did see we were going to get. Did anyone what they were called? IPS Airways. Did anyone see this?
Yes.
News? How they had slots here at Manchester, and it was all very, a bit strange. Committing some Airbus A340s to a route from Islamabad, which apparently is quite a popular route as well. Of course, there's no direct flight there at the moment from Manchester. Apparently, they've pulled all their slots.
What a shame, because me and Andy were saying like how cool it'd be to see a 340 back at Manchester.
Yeah.
But not to be.
Yeah, obviously the seriousness of it was questionable, but I mean that route surely has got some demand to it, right? Like, I know.
Well, that's it, because it used to be PIA, didn't it?
Yeah.
Operating that, and it was a 777. Like, it was busy, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Not sure why it's fell through.
A lot of passengers still fly that, but they just fly via other airlines, so they connect to places like Istanbul and Egypt and Bahrain. I'm gonna catch this instead. Is it Basel or Ball?
Don't start.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, smart.
Jinyao, Dreamliner heading back to Shanghai. What do you think, folks in the chat? Is it a yay or nay on this particular special?
And whilst you vote on that, Mr. Lee Davies, one of our longest members on the channel, dropping an incredible donation in via Streamlabs. Thank you so much, Lee. Really do appreciate your support, dude. £50 donation coming in from Mr. Lee Davies.
Thank you, Lee. That's huge.
Let's get some confetti emotes in the chat. Thank you so much, Lee. Huge amount of support, mate. The maroon livery looks awesome. It really does. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that.
Yeah, I really want to see that in Manchester. Imagine that with like nice lighting on it as well. Oh, really good. I'm sure it will visit one day. Maybe send him an email. Wait,
hey,
you know that one?
Come on, guys. Just check the weather first. Make sure the sun's out.
Yeah.
And then they reply, we'll never send it. Will we?
We'll never see it. Lots of yays in the chat, though. Wonderful.
Thank you, Lee. A huge donation, mate. Really appreciate that. And thanks to everyone who supported the channel as well today, guys. 58% towards our sub goal. Thanks, everybody. If you're enjoying the stream, hit the dollar symbol, then click membership gifting if you can. Lufthansa Star Alliance A321. And lining up, Virgin Flight 75 Lima, number 9, tracked worldwide on flight radar, heading out to Orlando, A330. And Ian Graham, welcome back for 29 months, mate. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Hope you're all enjoying the Super Sunday show. Feel like it's flowing nicely today, guys. We're in a good rhythm today.
It's good.
They'll send it on a... I know, Lee, they will, won't they?
They will.
Virgin A330 on the roll. Here we go. Beta, good morning on Twitch. Welcome. Hey, David. Just gifted a membership to Alan Lee. Cheers, David. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that.
Legend. Thank you, David.
And next to land before the Junyao departs is the Ryanair 73 in from Paris Beauvais.
And if you have been gifted a membership, you can also take advantage of the small discount you get on the Airliners Live merch store. I think it's about 5% off all items you get. So you head on over to airliners.live, order yourself anything you want, and make sure you add that discount code in the checkout. It's a secret code. You can find it by going below the stream. You might need to close the live chat as well. Press See Perks, and then it's in there somewhere. You can scroll through and see all the different perks you get for being a VIP. See plenty of people adding that discount on when they're ordering themselves items from the shop. And of course, anything you buy from the Airliners Live merch store does go to help cover the costs of the channel, help support us and the community, of course. There's plenty of awesome items on there that are in stock in our office at the moment that we ship ourselves to you folks around the world.
Hey, and we just hit 1,000 likes as well.
Hey, nice one.
Cheers, everybody. Junyao lined up, ready to go next. First time seeing this on the live stream for us.
Very smooth takeoff there. A nice long flight. Oh, wow, yeah, look at that. Late landing clearance on the Ryanair, already all wheels down. And Max coming in with Ryanair from Prague. That was nuts.
Looks like the pushback of the Singapore is also imminent. Crew gathering around that A350 now. Getting ready to connect.
Mega.
And this Ryanair Max arriving in from Prague.
Welcome in, Becky.
Turkish A330 for Istanbul, already pushed back as well. We'll be seeing that aircraft heading out very, very soon.
Robert tuning in from Detroit, Michigan. Welcome in. One of our international viewers.
Becky Jones, hello, welcome. Robert tuning in from Detroit, welcome. You loved your show on Friday, Matt, as well. Take care, Joe. Thanks for tuning in today. And next to land, someone asked in the Twitch chat if we've ever seen one of these. Malta Air, Ryanair flight in from Lanzarote.
Nice.
So whoever it was in Twitch, you said, have you ever seen a Malta Air? We do every now and again, and here it is.
Is that in the livery as well?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact, Malta Air is the only Ryanair subsidiary with its own website. You can search it, Malta Air on Google. And then you go to book tickets on there, and it'll just take you to the Ryanair website. Because that's all it is, just Ryanair passengers on board. It's a Maltese subsidiary of Ryanair, but on these Maxes they do tend to have their own paint scheme like this. I'm not 100% sure why they've done that with Malta Air, but it is unique and it is nice.
Yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah. Of course, Buzz also has a unique paint scheme as well on their 737 Maxes.
David, good morning to you. Welcome, mate.
That's pretty rare we see one of these, though. Manchester.
Yeah, they're not around too often.
No, but you will see Malta Air quite often. Just not in this colour scheme. They usually just look like any other Ryanair.
Just as this one. Touching down from La Mazea for me. Another new one for me.
Oh yeah, and this it's a Malta Air as well. There you go.
In Italy.
Yeah. Yes, this is what Malta Air usually looks like. Crazy, isn't it? Mad. Lots of strange rules applying to the Ryanair fleet. Hey, Transatlantic Allison. Hello to you.
Hey, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Not seen you in the chat for a little while. Hope you're doing well. Nice and busy here at Manchester Airport today, of course. And there is a special event on as well for those who are into their cars. It's a supercars and classic cars event. There's a lot of cars you can't see here because they're just below the tower and also behind us as well, which you can't quite get a good view of, but there's plenty to see. From old Suzukis up to modern BMW i8s and lots in between. Yeah, Brian, that's true. Yeah, it is a joint venture between Ryanair and the Maltese government. Malta Air. Not to be confused with Air Malta, which is a different airline.
EasyJet A320 heading out to Lisbon.
Era saying hello from Australia. Hello to you.
Welcome, Will. And Bolt 850 tuning in from South Dakota, USA. Welcome. Matt's got a Singapore pushback. Here we go.
Lovely. Love the Airbus A350s. Yeah, George, there is lots of British cars here. It's a good point.
No worries at all. Thank you very much for stopping in this morning. Great to see you.
Thought it was a car boot sale. Car boot sale with lots of fancy cars. and not very big boots. Yeah, I love this view of the apron. You can see this awesome pushback of the aircraft. This is actually the aircraft that took us to Houston back in September as well.
Oh, take care, Gwen. Thanks for watching today.
Thank you. 9 Victor SMS. And this plane has just come in from Houston and is now on to Singapore.
We don't have the equipment, Brian, today, unfortunately, mate. It's not set up for it. But we're trying to show you what we can from what we can see it.
Yeah, it feels like there's a bit more emphasis on the more modern cars this time. Whereas that classic car event that they had on a couple of months ago was very much like retro stuff. Really retro stuff in some cases. Vintage.
Fair play, people are taking a picture of that Suzuki.
Just stand out, doesn't it?
I'm baffed.
A friend of mine used to have one of them.
Fly Snivy, welcome in on Twitch. How you doing, mate?
I mean, is that an 05 reg as well? Is that
Yeah.
classic? Is it? Matt Sykes, welcome in. Welcome to the Super Sunday show. Nice and busy here at the Runway Visitor Park, as well as Manchester Airport as a whole. And Joanne, hello to you, tuning in from Florida. We've got one of our long-time VIPs, Joanna. She's over in Florida at the moment as well. But it's quite a big state, isn't it? It's not like you see everyone there.
Take care, Linny boy. Thanks for watching, mate.
The next aircraft to start is likely on the runway. Alright. It's actually one of those shuttle flights. Airways Flight 1389. On its way to London Heathrow. It'll be the passengers on board this aircraft. Heathrow or London final destination. They will transfer on to the long-haul flight to anywhere in the world.
Nice arrival zone. Hope you have a great time. Jet2's an awesome airline to fly with. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Got the British Airways shuttle service on the One World special. Great to see. Heading back down to London Heathrow Airport. One of many shuttle flights that we'll see throughout the day today. A lot of them tend to be in the morning as well. It's also one of the very few airlines that use Terminal 3 at Manchester as well, British Airways. I remember Flybe used to use T3, but the majority of flights from that terminal are Ryanair and all their many subsidiaries, of course. Ben, loving the show, nice one.
Gear pins removed on the Singapore, signified by that wave to the flight deck with the gear pins in hand. You would have seen that little flag that the ground crew had there. And that means the Singapore A350 will begin its taxi in a moment.
Oh, nice, John. I think if you've got a car and you want to bring them to these events, I think you've got to contact the organisers. They're not usually done strictly by the RVP. It's usually done by a couple of the different organisations.
Yeah, it's a club that's doing this event, so I guess you'd probably have to be part of the club.
Yeah.
Aer Lingus in from Dublin, the ATR next land. Turkish taking a bit of a strange route. A330 on the taxi out.
Just needed a couple of moments to get ready, I think.
Cheers, Joanna. Tuning in from Chesterfield.
Thanks for joining us.
God, I read that wrong, Joanna. Good job I didn't read out what I read. I thought you said you were a clown from Chesterfield.
Only on weekends.
Alison saying that it's the steering bypass pit. You find out pretty quickly if that's not in, because you can't turn the front wheel.
Yeah, you kind of need that, don't you? It's a bit hard to control the plane otherwise.
And that just, I believe, Alison, that's just for sort of pushback truck has got full control over that nose wheel. Singapore just holding. I've been called worse, says Joanna. New viewer, and I'm calling her names already.
I know.
Sorry, Joanna. KLM for Amsterdam, just passing behind the Singapore A350, probably going to let that go first. And the Turkish A330 is just making its way down to Juliet 1, getting ready for its departure back out to Istanbul. This aircraft went around on its way into us, just due to traffic on the runway, I believe. Let's turn around pretty quickly. Oh, Jen, you're not going to make me pronounce that, are you?
What does ATR stand for? Stands for ATR 72.
Yeah.
Vicky saying waiting for the return of Exeter to Manchester. That's a good point, that. Yeah, we don't have that flight anymore. Obviously, used to be run by Flybe. And there's a couple of routes that have been scooped up by other airlines, like Manchester to Belfast City, which used to be a really popular route. That's now predominantly Aer Lingus UK, or Aer Lingus Regional, sorry.
It means regional transport airlines in English. Regional transport airplanes in English, but it's avions de transport régional in my very French accent. What do you think of that, guys?
Great. 10 out of 10.
That was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah. Thought you were French for a second.
Didn't insult anybody, I don't think, did we? But yeah, it's that's it, guys. that's as much as I can tell you.
There you go.
It isolates the steering jacks, so the hydraulics so the aircraft isn't fighting the pushback. There you go. Info coming in from Alison in the chat.
Yeah, nice one.
What aircraft are you flying at the moment, Alison? SmartLynx Max. Just about to touch down from Rias.
You go via Belfast, but it's quicker to drive. Ah, okay. Is it like a train you can get though? 'Cause generally, like trains these days can be pretty quick. Don't know if they're very cheap though. A plane coming in. 737 MAX 8. My mum said she flew on one of these Smart Lynxes the other week and said it was quite nice actually.
Nice.
It's a bit of an alternative to the usual TUI service.
When my mum went out to Rhodes, the outbound flight got picked up by Titan.
Oh wow!
On an A321.
Oh, that one.
And they said it was great.
Yeah.
Like one of the best flights they've done in ages.
Yeah, that's got a lot of history of that aircraft. It's done a lot of special charters for very special things. That might have been the plane that also took the what's it? I think it was the World Cup trophy around the world. For I think it was like the Brazil World Cups. I can't remember which one it was. It's done some really crazy charters.
A 777 in yellow.
Yeah, leaving a bit to the imagination there. The yellow 777. I remember Sam lives in her parents. Lives in Staffordshire. And I remember I think it was every day at a certain time you'd always get a yellow 777 flying over, and it was always from Cincinnati. It was always the same time, same route, same path. Of course, I guess depending on the approach they were on, right, might change. I'm not sure if they still fly daily that route though. But it would be nice to get back to East Midlands Airport. Still never visited the area park there. Looks really good though. I've heard good things about it.
I wonder, from a pilot point of view,
right,
operating cargo over passenger routes.
Yeah.
I think if I was going to do long haul, I'd definitely rather do freighter. I think.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just think
less people to deal with.
It'd be more relaxed, wouldn't it?
I think so. I don't know.
It got to be more relaxed.
We'll have to hear it from Alison, assuming it is freight, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think doing some freight stuff would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey up, Seb. How's your holiday going, mate? I know it's been raining, hasn't it, the last few days?
I know. Should have stayed here.
Only Seb goes abroad and it rains.
It's an Airline's live thing, I'm sure. Oh, it still does that flight. Yes. Nice.
Hey, Hannah, how are you doing?
Hello. Oh, I didn't bring your snacks for today. I'll do that another time.
Thanks so much for those gifts, Hannah.
Yeah, thank you. We've just been very busy the last few days. But yeah, Hannah did send in, with the help of Pia as well, all the way from Finland, sent in a load of snacks and bits and bobs as part of like a hamper.
Don't tell Matt Smith.
I know you. And what I said was maybe we could even do a bit of a taste test of them live, because they look quite nice to be fair. But I have no idea what they are though. Like, you know, they look like chocolate. They look like sweeties.
Might stop in the office on the way home and snipe the good ones.
I swear there was more.
No, I've not been in.
Where have they all gone? Oh, they're out of date.
It's a forward roll through the front door, switch the camera off so no one sees me. Nabbing the best ones. Air France A220 just vacating in from Paris. Will we get a Wookiee today, chat? Take care, David. Thanks for watching, mate. I play on PC, Lee.
Yeah, Alison, I think that's what I was thinking. Is that what you agree with what she says there?
Cargo is much better. Freight never gets drunk. Fights gets on well. Generally arrives on time. Exactly, Alison. Exactly.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Wave there from the captain in the wave back.
Nice wave there from the flight deck. Airbus A220. Oh,
yes! Get them Wookiee badges in the chat.
Mega.
Kick it, Chewie. Love that.
You've already devoured them, St. Helena. No, definitely not.
Proper Wookiee howl for them Pratt & Whitney geared turbofan engines on the 220.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Pia, as well, for helping out, getting them over. Really appreciate it. I did put a picture up on the old YouTube so you can see what's there. If any Scandinavian viewers are watching, maybe go and have a look. Some might be familiar. They're literally all things that I've never seen before, so it's pretty unique. She even sends over a Finnish newspaper as well.
Nice.
It's kind of interesting.
Just have to look at the pictures.
Yeah, that's it. Just guess. Guess what it's about.
Greentail Icelandair just touching down.
That's smart.
Singapore next to depart.
The green tail is probably the nicest, I'd say. It's pretty smart. Allegedly, these are inspired by the colours that are naturally found in Iceland's weather phenomenons, such as the Northern Lights.
Good job they didn't do a grey one for Manchester. Singapore A350. Flight 51 getting ready to head out to Singapore. And Smithy's got the TUI Dreamliner, the unmistakable nose of that 787 pushing back. They did load passengers on the remote stand for this aircraft, so they bust the passengers out.
Should do a reaction video to the suites. Yeah, I mean, opening them wasn't, I was very shocked. And there was a lot in there as well. But
yeah.
I think trying them will be the real fun bit. Amy, hello to you. Good to see you at the TAS fair the other week. Yeah, the Aurora plane is nice. Yeah, you can't beat that. I think that's the, hands down the best looking plane there is. The Northern Lights Special. Although I think this Oriental Ruby might give that a run for the money if that ever comes to Manchester. The Jinyao Dreamliner. I don't think the Dreamliner is that spectacular of a plane, but sometimes you do get liveries on it that just look really good.
Tina saying, did you manage to get out and about this week and dodge the rain? We planned to do a hike this week.
Oh, yeah.
And unfortunately, it absolutely chucked it down.
That was the day when it was the worst rain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I did think about that. I was like, I wonder if he's doing that hike.
Well, when I looked, it was dry.
Oh, yeah.
On the Thursday, so I moved the meeting we had on Thursday to Friday.
Oh, right, okay.
And then it chucked it down anyway. So, but we did manage to get out. Yeah, we done some walks, went out, had some lunch. We went out to Trafford Centre one day, had a wander around with each other.
Nice.
So yeah, we done a few things. We went to Chill Factory, which is the ski slope, and we didn't do any skiing yet. We went up and grabbed a hot chocolate, and we were watching the skiing. They've got a balcony which is actually outside, not outside, but in the slope. There's a balcony you can go and stand on to watch people, and it's -5 in there.
Cold.
And me and Jen were just stood there watching them doing skiing and jumps and everything.
I bet that was a shock to the system.
Yeah. Well, what was weird was you went out, you kind of got used to it, but then when you went back in, it was like instantly back to like 19, 20 degrees again. So it's just weird. My body was like, what's going on here? But yeah, no, it's really, really good. I'd love to give that a go one day, I think. But I think you have to go and do some lessons first and that, which are a bit expensive.
Oh,
but yeah, I think that will be. I think that'll be worth it. Go and have a go on the old ski slopes. Break my arm.
Oh, Greg, was it today you were flying to Manchester? Yeah, it's smart, that, isn't it? All black scheme on the BizJet there. Reminds you of them ATRs we had that one time.
Oh yeah, do you remember?
Yeah, I don't remember what they were called. Airline.
It's all black ATRs, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had a strange name. Quite distinct. Lovely departure there. Singapore bound. Airbus A350. Nice, Suze. It's finally up. What, 11:45? It's like John Fezzer territory, that.
Now climbs the Singapore A350, starting the 6,800 mile route to Singapore.
Nice. Alsi Express, I'm sure that's what it was, yeah. Seb, I had that in my mind as well, and I was like, nah, that wasn't it. Like,
bacon and hash browns sarnie. Mate, Suze knows what to do on a Sunday morning.
I know. I think the hash brown's going to be a bit crispy, though.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I'll leave you on main cam for a second chat. For a quick sprinkle. Stand by.
No worries. Oh, yeah, Pia. Yeah, I noticed there was licorice in the box from Henna. I've not had licorice for so long as well. Can't remember how it tastes at this point. Talking like 15 years. Probably more, to be fair. Oh, that Ryanair came in quick. Big flare at the end, though, to correct. Another Malta Air coming in. Seeing plenty of these today. Nice, John Russell. Sounds mega. How long is the flight to Singapore? 13 hours, 14 maybe, at a push. It's quite a long flight, or 12, I think, if you're looking. It's the longest scheduled flight from Manchester Airport. Wow, and a very blue Dreamliner on a taxi out. Look at this. Looks very freshly painted, this, for a change. Really nice. I'm not a licorice fan. Liquor, on the other hand. I don't know, is licorice something that just used to be popular and it isn't anymore? Because I always remember, like, my grandparents, you know, saying it was so good. And then me as a kid being quite the opposite. Nice, Alison. Good luck on your endeavour to the direct to the freezer. But I've heard with licorice, it's one of them where it might not be that nice to start with, but you try it a few times and it grows on you quite quick, you know. I suppose you could say that's the same for a lot of things. First time you ever tried coffee. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. A few times in, can't get enough of the stuff now. Nice, Samantha, saying her sister is on that TUI as well. Awesome. Well, what an aircraft to be on for a long-haul flight, eh? Not the one that's off to, was it Montego Bay? Yeah, it is. Not on the sweep. On the Dreamliner. Yeah, I hope they have a great flight over there in Montego Bay. Lovely destination. I'm sure it'll be nice and warm. And like I said, what an awesome aircraft to be on. TUI Dreamliner. I had lots of good things about them. The thing that puts me off licorice, though, is the smell as well. Like, they do not smell tasty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, most foods smell nice. They don't. And coffee always has that kind of, almost like a rustic smell to it, doesn't it? Like, coffee in the morning, it's a good vibe, it's a good smell. But is that just because we like it, you know? I don't know. You could say the same about jet fuel, couldn't you, right? Like, I love the smell of jet fuel. And petrol as well. Love it. But, I mean, objectively, I don't think it's a nice smell. I just love it. Yeah, today they have a classic and supercar event on here at the Runway Visitor Park, Manchester Airport. Get yourself down, folks. It's an awesome location to come and do a bit of plane spotting or just spend the day out, really, with the family, friends. They've got an on-site cafe. They've got toilets that you can use. There's 5 static aircraft you can explore as well on the ground, including the British Airways flagship Concorde as well. Alpha Charlie, she's here. You can come and do tours of that aircraft as well. Nice short tours, which are very inexpensive, or you can splash a bit of cash and make it special and get yourself a premium tour where you can get a glass of fizz. And there's even one tour where you can see the nose move as well, which is pretty special.
Yeah, well worth seeing that because not many of the Concords are offering that.
I know. We're very lucky here at Manchester. Like people will travel all over the world to see a Concorde in person, and we have one right here.
Lexus A320 Neo just arriving in on the flight from Antalya, and the TUI Dreamliner lined up from Montego Bay.
It's bad when you look at there's a map online you can find where it shows you all the locations of all the Concords in the world, and it's so concentrated on like England. And obviously there's one in Scotland as well, and I think there's like a couple in major places in Europe. There's one in Frankfurt, I think, maybe in Paris as well. Wow, lovely. Hope you have a great flight off to Montego Bay.
Beautiful departure.
Samantha's sister on board, of course, she said. Hey, Mr. Barry Bidwell in the chat.
Hey up, Barry. How you doing, mate?
Good to see you.
A330 pushed back on Matt Camp. Be taxiing out very soon. And we've also got another TUI Dreamliner pinging up for Cancun as well. So we'll be seeing another Dreamliner coming up soon, guys.
Debbie, that's a new one. I love the smell of chlorine from a swimming pool. Wow. That's a unique one. I would say I do like the smell of sun cream, though. That's a good smell.
Do you?
Yeah, it's nice.
I like...
A bit coconutty, isn't it?
I like petrol.
Yeah, that's good.
Fresh slate tar.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, road tarmac.
Yeah, that's not too bad, is it?
Jet fuel.
Yeah. Alison's saying she's lucky enough to have flown on that Concorde when it was in service. Wow, that's a flex.
Amazing. Hey, no worries, Neras. Thanks for tuning in again, mate. Appreciate it. Can't wait to see you back fishing, mate. Chat, make sure if you've not followed him already, if you're watching on Twitch, give Neras TV a follow, and we'll get the link on the YouTube as well. If you want something to do, guys, if you're sat at home, you're wondering what to watch, you know, you're sick of them adverts where it's just like bang, 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 bang all the time. Get rid of Neras on. He just floats like this in his belly boat, and he fishes,
Nice.
and he catches pike, perch,
Main man.
all sorts, and he's a good laugh as well. So we'll get the link in the chat for you guys. He goes out, does live fishing streams, and yes, they are a thing, guys, and very, very relaxing they are as well. So we'll get that link shared.
Don't tell him you sold any fishing gear to anyone else, though. That's a bad move.
No, don't tell him that. And we also had an anonymous donation half an hour ago. £10 tip coming through on the Streamlabs link. Thank you so much for whoever did that.
Wow, thanks.
Saying just a small donation to the amazing work that you guys do. Top class, perfect chill time before I head out on a 10-mile walk in preparation for a 35-mile charity walk in 4 weeks.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you so much to whoever did that.
Yeah, good luck. It's a long way, that, isn't it? 35 miles.
Yeah.
Long way.
Sorry, chat. I'm just getting Noas's link for you all.
There's Venom coming in here as well. We see this quite a lot in Manchester, this G-Raw. People probably see it a lot on camera because it's usually parked up just outside the Signature Aviation Terminal as well.
Bev said the anonymous donation was me. Hey, thank you, Bev.
Thanks, Bev. Wow.
Thanks so
Bev.
much for that.
Best of luck for the charity walk.
Yes. Arriving in from Edinburgh. Embria. Crater 600. And the Ryanair next to land from Krakow in Poland as the 330 comes round the corner.
Mike. I think it'll be hard pressed to find someone who disagrees with you there.
Yeah. And for those wondering, our next inbound A380, which is going to wrap up today's show, is only 26 minutes away, folks. Information brought into the stream from Flight Radar 24. 26 minutes away. Emirates A380, just north of Luton.
Okay.
But it's been an absolutely mega show today, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for all of your support as well. 59 brand new members today. If you are enjoying the stream, guys, and you've enjoyed our content, if you can support us, it helps keep our shows online, keeps our streams coming. Hit the dollar symbol and click membership gifting to help us hit our VIP goal today. We're at 59%.
Gaz, this is one for Matt. This saying freshly baked bread is a good smell.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Doesn't get better than that, I don't
I know. Matt, didn't you say, was it your dad was a baker, did you say?
And the candlestick
Yeah, my
maker.
dad by trip. Yeah, and one of them as well. Yeah, my dad were a baker and confectioner for by trade. Yeah, so every morning before school, just nip in the bakehouse.
Wow.
Take a few breaths.
That doesn't mean he put the sausage rolls in the oven at Greg's, guys, by the way.
Any sauce with that?
Bit of red.
Florida here, welcome in. How you doing?
Hey.
Gaz,
Got
mate.
an Erlingus 330 pushback here as well, chaps. Should be coming out soon.
Gaz, you've unlocked something there, because me and Jen used to say, you know, when the cats get a bit nervous, they get sweaty paws, and it smells like popcorn.
Wow.
Smells like popcorn. And you've just said your dog's paws smell like popcorn. It's mad. Honestly, I swear down, I thought we were going crazy.
Wow.
Little popcorns.
What makes them nervous, though? That's the question.
Going to vets, getting the nails clipped. Anything.
Yeah.
If you ask Harry, like, I moved my big toe and he jumps. And you wouldn't believe it, because he's like one of the biggest cats in the world, and he's scared of everything.
Scaredy cat.
Absolutely everything. Yesterday, I'll tell you what, chap. Yesterday,
like
right?
Dog that acts dead hard.
Yeah.
Acts dead hard, acts all tough, and that barks at the window and all the rest of it, everything that walks past. If you open the gate out, mate, that'd be it.
Mate,
you'd be taking back steps.
listen to this.
Whoa.
Yesterday, chat, we went to Tesco's, and Samantha, thank you very much, just gifted a membership as well. We went to Tesco's yesterday, and Jen likes bags for life. She saw this bag for life which had 2 Scottish Highland cows on it with the big antlers, right?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So she got that.
Yeah.
We brought it home, we put it on the side, and I'm not joking, the cat was like looking at it like this, like, oh. And he's like moving dead slowly, like, oh, looking at it. And it took him, no joke, about 5 minutes to walk up to this bag, because he was just like, had his back legs on the floor and he's like crawling up to it, just trying to work out what it was. Nuts, mate. Took him ages to work out it was only a bag
Thought
for
the
life.
cow was going to charge on him.
I don't know what he thought. He would not. He was scared. I can't show you the picture, but it's he's. It was funny. He was. It's just so weird. But he watches telly as well. We were watching a zoo program the other day, and they had some. What are they like? What are them animals, Jen? If you're in the chat, I can't remember what them animals were. They were like small little legs, and kind of like a round face, and they're like the difference between a pig and what other animal could it be?
Giraffe?
No.
I don't know. Sounds like you're making this up.
Jen will know what they were. And he's just fascinated by him because he kept squeaking. So he was just watching him. He just sat there like twisting his head and watching him. Got to work out what them animals were now. Small animal with small legs. Kinda looks like a pig. There you go. Straight away, guys. They come up. Google knows. All you's laughing at me.
Go on.
Capybara.
Oh, them things.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See what I mean? YouTube to the rescue. Google to the rescue. I love how that command actually got the correct answer as well. I'm not joking, chat. I literally typed in small animal with small legs kinda looks like a pig. and it came up with the correct answer.
They are cute. They are cute, them.
Tell me Google isn't OP.
I'd have a pet one of them, me. Only like the biggest rodents in the world, them, I think.
Are they?
They're huge, yeah.
I think David Attenborough's job. Yeah, here we have the small animal with small legs that kind of looks like a pig in its natural habitat. I've been doing these shows for 80 years.
Yeah, they are cute, them.
Turkish A321 turning onto the approach, and before the Emirates A380 comes in, we also have the Dreamliner in from Jeddah. So we'll be catching that again in the wrong colours for us. We want the green one, but I suppose it makes it a bit special, doesn't it? And Emirates A380 following that in. Not long to go. Last 23 minutes of the show, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been the Super Sunday show that we look forward to, guys. It's everything's behaved itself today. I've not broke anything, apart from the sound once, but shut up. And yeah, it's been a good show today. Thanks, everybody.
Lizzie saying thanks for the gift. Awesome. Yeah, been plenty of new VIPs in the chat today.
A330 rocketing out of Manchester, bound for Atlanta. Have you guys seen that the Phoenix 19 and 21 out this week? I had no idea, Lewis.
Never mentioned it.
Never mentioned it once. Of course, mate. I am hyped. Can't wait.
Kristen saying hello to all. Well, waiting to board the flights back to Manchester from Copenhagen with Ryanair. Been to see my family. Awesome. Have a good flight home.
Are you passed out, Matt, or are you doing a battery change?
Still here, mate. Just had a quick battery change and it should be reset there now, mate.
Okay, so I need to redo that. No worries. It's funny, I just see Matt's camera just pointing at the sky.
Yeah, Vicky. So at least Martin's happier this time than he was last time.
Mate.
You were not happy after last Sunday.
Let's not even talk about last Sunday. Write that day off. That was not it. But it is what it is. It happens. It happens. I need to deal with it a bit better as well, I think. Logan Air in from Inverness. Yeah, I think it just comes from wanting to do the very, very best show we can, and we only get to do this once a week, these big shows, and when they're not as good as we want them to be, it's like, oh, it's a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, have to wait another week, don't you?
Yeah, but no, today's been, this is how we want the show to be.
It's been good.
I'd say this is probably the best we can do for you, chat.
I'm going to have to say thank you as well, because your recommendation of getting a steam cleaner
Oh, yeah.
was 10 out of 10.
Mate, I look after you, don't I?
Mate, the only thing this one doesn't have, it has all the attachments in that, but it doesn't have the, is it the squeegee attachments that you can use for glass?
Mate, we got given a Karcher window vac from Jen's mum and dad for Christmas.
What's that?
So when you've cleaned your windows and they're wet,
Right.
it sucks up all the water off the window.
Ah, that's smart.
And
okay.
it's great. I did it on the weekend. I cleaned the windows on
Nice.
the weekend.
Mate, a steam cleaner, is it? Like that.
Isn't it?
Things that took ages before you do it in like seconds.
Yeah. You just blast through anything, don't you?
Just attack it. Any like appliance you want with it.
Yeah. The only thing you got to be careful for with laminate is not letting it stay on it for too long in case it gets too hot.
Yeah. Who in the chat's ever used a steam cleaner?
Mate,
What a thing to get hyped over.
you're missing out.
I know. Mega stuff.
Yeah, I need to do the floors at home. I might do them today.
First thing I did though was went to that extractor fan, because that is a pain, isn't it, to clean when you...
Mate, you go through a roll of like
just
kitchen
there,
roll, giving it all like giving it rubber dub.
Attack it.
You're like just like like rubbing it, don't you?
Yeah.
Steam cleaners. That's it. It's done. Clean, shining. Like what?
Mad, yeah. And you don't believe it. You're like, wow, how's that done that?
It's mad, isn't it?
But apparently you can use it for all sorts, like your car and just all sorts of different things.
Yeah. Fingertip Phil loves his steam cleaner. Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
But apparently you can use them for like mattresses and all sorts, like clothes, carpets.
Yeah.
You need to get sponsored by one, I think.
The only thing I need like one of them window cleaning kits, you know, where you can reach upstairs. Because a ladder, like, to get upstairs, it's like £200, man.
What, for outside, you mean?
Yeah.
All right. So no window cleaners then around you?
There is, but I don't know. Is anybody in the chat a window cleaner?
Right.
I don't want to offend anybody. And this might be daft, so bear with me.
Okay.
But a lot of window cleaners I see now, you know, like it used to be, they'd go up and they'd have the sponges and they'd like soap and they'd clean the window and then they'd rinse it and then they'd dry it with a thing.
Yeah.
Now, everyone just seems to have these brushes that are connected to hoses and they just rub it with a brush and then just leave it.
Yeah.
And like all your house is soaked and it'll probably, like if the sun's out, it's just going to leave like water drips and watermarks everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't feel like I don't feel like it's a proper job, and I might be wrong in that.
Yeah.
Like maybe it does do a good job.
Don't need
But
a ladder anymore, do they?
well, no, I mean, and I'm all about making it easier for people, but I just don't think it does as good a job as maybe somebody who goes up with the soap, with the thing, then does that. Then they wipe your windows down after to make sure there's no like drips and stuff. I think they do a better job. And one time on the new street, I did see a guy going round doing it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
And I was going to grab him and say, oh, yo, do you want to do ours? But what I'm worried about is you get somebody and then they change it, you know, and they start doing it the new way.
Yeah, our window cleaner still does it the old way. He's cheap as well, to be fair.
Is it?
Yeah.
How much is a window cleaner these days?
Like a few quid.
And when does he come?
Yeah, a few quid.
A month, once a month?
Yeah, you can pick. Yeah, you can do once a week, once a month, just whatever.
And what do you do?
Depends how many windows you've got as well.
Yeah, once every 2 weeks at the moment.
Right. All right, I'll have to see if I can grab it.
I mean, for the sake of a few quid, it's easy.
It's easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Richie, brand new
think
premium
that's-
economy member.
That's
Thank you,
about
mate.
£6.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Welcome, Richie. Thank you for supporting the channel today. Brand new VIP as well. Good to see.
Hey.
Vicky, that's a good point, yeah. She lives in a bungalow, so she doesn't have this problem.
Oh, that's easy then.
Yeah, it's things you don't think about, isn't it, when
Yeah.
you live in a 2-story house?
But it's like, I don't know, there's jobs that I do just like doing myself. Like I did all the downstairs windows.
Yeah.
Just did them myself. And I quite enjoy it. Sounds daft, but
Yeah.
I got my little window vac and I got my stuff
Our
to do
neighbours,
it. It's just the upstairs that I can't do. And you just think, well, if I can't do half the job, you know, either buying ladders and messing about with that, or you just get somebody to do it.
yeah, our neighbours have like
Yeah.
the full like gardener who comes around and cuts the grass for them and does all this, that, the other. So it's about how much you want to do, really, isn't it? As well.
Yeah.
How hands-on do you want to be?
Next to land is the Turkish A321. The Malta Air Ryanair is holding short for that aircraft to arrive in, and then it'll be on its way back out to Lanzarote.
Yes, that's just saying there's just £6 as well. Oh, 16 quid. sorry.
16, yeah. See, that's where, for me, it just starts to get a bit too much because I'm trying to reduce the monthly costs, you know.
Yeah, ours is either £5 or £6. I can't remember. One of the two.
You've never cleaned your outside windows. How do you see out?
Or do they mean they've never done it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Big correction there at the end. Turkish Airlines touching down on 23 right. And yeah, the Emirates A380 not far away now, folks. Be landing with us shortly.
It's A321 Neo just arriving in from Istanbul. 3.5 hour flight for this aircraft. We have the Hainan for Beijing pinging up as well. That'll be departing before the end of today's show.
Amazing.
And our Emirates A380 is going to be number 3 to land. It's just about to enter the downwind leg. The Saudi Dreamliner is already well established on the ILS, with the Sun Express following in closely behind from Antalya. But before then, I think they're going to get the Malta Air out. Barry's window cleaner charges him 25 quid, and Nigel said Barry's window cleaner is driving one of the supercars at the RVP.
Either that or Barry's got a massive house.
Yeah, well, that, yeah.
Mr. R. Hacker saying he cleans his windows once a year. Wow. Over in the windy city of Chicago. Really, Barry? I don't know if I trust that. Windows with self-cleaning coating. Sounds very...
And he still charges you 25 quid. Having you on there, Barry.
I know. It's Saudi, or is it next?
It is. Matt Cam following it in for us. Andy just picking it up as well. Saudi Dreamliner in from Jeddah. 5 hour, 45 minute flight.
Quite interesting they don't have any flights from Manchester to Riyadh. Because that's actually a busier airport, though. There are rumours they'll start that route again, though. Wow, vacating nice and early as well. Yeah, came down with a thump, didn't it? Bit of a bump. Saudi S787 Dreamliner.
5 hours and 45 minutes.
Uncharacteristic of the airline. Really posing for us here, though. Look at that. Nice angle.
Not often you get this head-on shot.
The Dreamliners have really featured heavily on today's show. And of course, lots of A330s and A350s. CF6 engines rocketing out of Manchester Airport with Aer Lingus on the Airbus A330-300 series. We really don't see many 777s these days as well. We used to see them quite commonly with, as Martin said, PIA, but also Etihad, Qatar as well, yeah. Just really don't see them very often these days.
Hainan 330 now on the taxi out as well. Bit of a queue down the end of 2-3 right with a VistaJet Ryanair and the TUI Dreamliner. They're waiting for the next arrival, which is the Sun Express in from Antalya. And just turning onto the ILS now is the Emirates A380, tracked number 4 worldwide.
Amazing.
And this will be our final arrival for today, folks.
Yeah, great show today. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. Next live show here on the channel is scheduled to be Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Although we do sometimes start a little bit earlier. So do make sure, if you're watching on YouTube, you hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button. And then set your notifications to all to get that ping when we do go live. Last week, Matt did an extra show on Monday as well. He had a bit of time free on the Monday and did an excellent show to kick the week off. I think it was from Southside as well, actually. Really good. Said to Matt, listen, if you want to do that again, you're more than welcome.
To your left, you've got good eyes. You can just make out the Emirates A380 now.
Matt tracking that 380 for us as well, folks.
Yeah, King of the Skies emerging from the clouds. It really is, Barry. Plain conga line. It's been so busy today. It's non-stop.
Yeah, the show's flown by today.
Yeah, it really has, hasn't it?
Cheers, Brian. Thank you, mate. Thanks for getting involved. Number 2, tracked worldwide. Can we get it tracked to number 1 on Flight Radar, guys? Head over to Flight Radar, click on the A380. Let's get it to number 1, shall we?
Got quite a bit of catching up to do on number 1. I think there's quite a lot of weather over at Funchal today, over in Madeira. So a lot of people tracking some of the flights over there. Yeah, over 800 people currently tracking the Emirates A380 at Manchester. Loads. Yeah, Paula. Southside's awesome. It's a great place to go and see. Can require a bit of walking though, so especially if it's been raining in the last few days, make sure you bring some boots or wellies. Sadly, it's not quite as well equipped as the RVP, so there's no toilets there or no cafe. But it is great.
in the engine cowling. That's because the two outboard engines on the 380 are about 52 metres apart. So the runway to the aircraft operates to is only 45 metres wide. The reverse thrust will possibly suck up debris from the runway edges and the engine. So you'll see that only the two inboard engines.
Hey Repper, how you doing? Thanks for watching, mate.
Obviously, very light aircraft, it'll make its way all the way down to the far end of the runway and then taxi back after the business part.
As the King of the Skies touches down at Manchester after 6 hours 52 minutes on the move. The TAP Air Portugal Neo pushes back. Beautiful scheme.
Thanks for tuning in, Alison. If we're ever down at East Midlands Airport, we'll try and get in touch with you. We haven't done a show there for a little while, though.
Yeah, we're well overdue some corporate espionage.
Yes.
And I think we'll finish today, guys, on the Hainan 330, which is on the taxi out. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? And thank you to everybody. Thanks to everyone who's sent in support today. Thanks for the support coming in on Streamlabs as well, folks.
Mega.
Really appreciate it. Your gifted memberships, your donations, everything helps keep the channel running, keeps our shows online. And thank you to everyone, all our regular viewers tuning in. New viewers, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. And thank you all for getting involved today. It's been a mega show.
Come and do a show at Exeter. There's quite a few airports I'd like to do shows at. I'm sure the Hill will have something to offer anyway. Another 737 MAX 8200. Ryanair departing there.
Aircraft built. It's in a 3-class configuration. It's a double-decker. Look upstairs on this aircraft at the front. There are 14 first-class suites. And then those 14 passengers have access to the showers. They have a shower on the flight if they so wish. After that, upstairs, there's 76 business class seats. So they have their own special bar. You could pop down for a beer or two if you want. And downstairs, on this aircraft, 427 economy class seats. So, thank you, Ryanair aircraft. Downstairs alone on this aircraft, there's more than twice as many people as there would be on a Ryanair one. Emirates open last Dubai, Manchester, India range flight.
Is it gain or?
Flight crew of this aircraft, captain and first officer. They'll get to spend 24 hours in Manchester.
You what?
There's a gain up on the camera. Looks like it's blowing out quite a bit on my end. Might just be me though.
Probably just this. Might help.
There it is, the King of the Skies. A380 taxiing past us here at the Runway Visitor Park.
What a mega view that is. Crowds flock to the fence line to see the Super Jumbo in person.
And this Dreamliner just rocketed out as well in amongst the chaos.
Annie T, hello to you.
Hello.
Airbus A380 is going to taxi into Terminal 1, stand 12. Hainan A330 looks like it's going to be entering the active departure runway any moment now. Cheers, Simon. Glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks again to all the mods jumping on today. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much for getting involved.
Cheers all.
And we're going to be back live with you again, folks, on Wednesday for the midweek show. So we'll see you bright and early on your Wednesday morning.
Dad's Secret Kitchen. I used to be lactose intolerant, but I overcame it. Now I'm curious why you're asking. What are you planning?
Emirates A380 pulling on to stand 12 now as well. Oh, nice, Claire. Heading off to Cyprus this week. Have a great trip.
A little bit late arriving today, the Emirates A380. About 2 hours' time, it'll be departing again.
Cheers, John. Really glad you've enjoyed it, mate.
Where me and Martin live, we can hear it going overhead on its departure. Oh, 2-3s. It's always late at night, isn't it?
Yeah. I will be online playing the game or whatever, and I go, oh, A380's just gone over.
Yeah, on time as usual. Because I think it's meant to go out at about 9 p.m. or roughly that time,
Yeah.
9:30, and
It's usually 10 to 10 around there.
yeah. It does have a distinct sound when it flies over.
Give us a wave then, Matty. Hainan just lining up, ready to go. Well done, mate. Thanks very much for today. Get a Matt Cam Smith emotes in the chat, guys. Legend that is Mr. Smith. There he is. There's Bossman. Good 10 out of 10. Nice one, Matt. Cheers, dude.
Nice one.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks for your support. Thank you. Cheers.
Great work.
And the Hainan last departure on your Super Sunday show. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, whatever you're up to this afternoon. Enjoy that last few hours. Hope you're having a nice Sunday dinner as well.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, AC. Thank you, mate. Hey, it's all good, Lee. Thank you so much, mate. Incredible support. Thank you.
See all these supercars in the Runway side across the airfield. Looking to the whole place the runway.
And there we go, folks. Another Super Sunday show done here from Manchester Airport's Runway Visitor Park. An awesome, awesome day, awesome stream, and some awesome cars in front of us as well. I've been loving this, just watching out the window, seeing all these coming and going. A few revs here and there as well. Can't beat that. Big well done to Brownie up on the roof, as always. Absolutely smashing it.
Thank you.
And Smithy as well, doing a mega job over on the apron cam. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Thank you for all your support, your donations, getting involved in the chat. Most importantly, guys, thanks for the likes. Awesome viewer figures today as well. It really has been a super Sunday, guys. From all of us here at Airliners Live, thanks very much. Have a great start to your week, and we'll see you all on Wednesday. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.